Hey, Alpha. I was going to say that your A's come first.
Yes.
Hey, Josh.
I'd like to know your real name one day. Do you think if I get to know you that one day you'll tell me your real name?
Yes, because my real name's a lot cooler. It's a lot prettier.
Is it? I know you don't want to tell out to all the public, but we need to find a way for you to subtly get it to me on the sly so I can know your real name as well.
Okay.
So you're an adult star. That's interesting.
I am.
Fuck, this
So
might
I've
get
been-
bad.
Go on. Tell me more.
So I've been.
This might
I would
get
like
bad.
to
I don't
say.
want it to
So
get
you
bad.
say you're an alpha male. So when you say you're
I'm
an
not scared.
adult star, I like to say I am the adult star. And I know that two alphas may butt heads, but if you're going to date anybody, you need to date somebody that's going to be competitive and somebody that's a winner. And I win at everything I do.
Well, if you're going to do something, be the best at it.
Uh-oh,
I agree with you.
Exactly.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm
Exactly.
scared.
Uh-oh,
I'm scared.
chat.
I agree with you
Be
there.
the best kitchen
I don't
cleaner,
know.
be the best.
I mean this with
this, that, the
absolute
third.
respect
Chat.
and
Best.
respectful
Oh,
manner.
Chat.
my
I've never
God.
dated an adult star. That might be a bit strange for me because
scared.
I'm quite territorial. You know, like my girl has to be only mine. And people say it's jealousy, and I don't like that word because as a professional, I have an extremely delicate understanding. I have a very
What an idiot
deliberate
this has to be,
understanding
bro.
of the English language, and I don't like when people use words incorrectly because jealousy implies that someone has something you don't, or someone has something you want, and I think that's the wrong word. I'm territorial, as in it's mine near it. You understand?
Yes, I would say I'm territorial too because I squirt on most beds of the men I sleep with. Try and leave my mark. So
What the fuck?
Yeah, that would make you territorial. How can I be territorial over an adult star? Like, because I think that's part of the fun of having a woman. Like, part of the fun of having a woman as a man is to say that's mine, only mine. Everyone wants it, but no one can touch it. So how would it work?
okay, so I definitely agree with you. I will say, being in porn, I have not had like any real long-term relationships. They've all been quite quick and short. So I understand where people are coming from.
Okay.
You know, I think it just depends on how much you can coexist with that other person and if they're going to build you up and make it beneficial for both of you guys to change and grow as a group or as a couple. And, you know, I'm not the type of person to stay in my career because like that's what I want. But if I like coexist with somebody and we're both coming up together, then you make the decisions you need to as a couple.
Would you quit porn for the right person?
You know, honestly, I would like to say no, but like being a girl, yeah, I probably would for sure.
Do you think that any man you get with now at this stage is always going to have some degree of insecurity or jealousy or be upset by your career?
Chat, should I get Ava? Yes or no?
No, so I never
Ava?
really have mentioned like
Who's Ava?
You know, I think like it's only
What
ever
Ava
in
you
person
talk about,
that
Adin?
guys have ever felt that way. And I
Adin,
think
what
it's
Ava
because
you
I'm very
talk about, Adin?
dominating in a room or I'm very like charismatic. So I don't think I normally have problems with people like
Talk about the one
looking
with
at
the
my
dick?
past. And I choose to like date people or I choose to find like-minded people to where your past is your past. You currently live in every moment you're in. So anybody that would judge me or feel any type of negativity with my past, then I would think is an inferior person for not being able to live in
You're
the
not gonna
moment
do
and
that.
aspire to better things.
All right, chat, here we go.
It's an interesting worldview you have.
Thank you.
No, it's interesting, and you're clearly a smart lady. You're very beautiful. You have a nice voice, as we've already discussed.
Yeah.
I think maybe
He said,
you're gonna
Ava,
meet
yes or
some
no?
men
Should I tell
who
him
are
yes or no? I'm
intimidated
telling him
or
yes. Fuck it.
to a degree
I'm telling him yes. I'm telling him yes.
put off, perhaps, by your career.
yes, for sure.
I think it's going to happen, but I wouldn't. And I agree with you. Some of them are going to be, you know, insecure and jealous. But I think there's other men who just enjoy the fact that a woman is completely and utterly exclusive to them and has a low body count, those kind of things. But you know, perhaps maybe. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Before me and you met, before we spoke 10 minutes ago, I thought I would never. I thought, no, if a girl's been an adult star, if she's done that line of work, probably not the kind of girl I take seriously. But then when I heard your voice, everything changed.
Thank you.
Well,
I've
He's a
never
good
been
guy,
an adult
guys.
star. I've always been an adult athlete. I take myself as more of an athlete rather than a star, and I've always called myself that.
Oh my god.
So,
Oh.
yeah.
Full athlete.
Oh my god.
Yes, because the way I perform and the way I've always gone about my career is at such a high
chat.
level, and I get injuries just like athletes would. You know, I go to fucking battle like athletes.
Oh
but,
my God.
So I've never
Oh,
considered
shit.
myself to just being a porn star. I've always considered myself much more than that. I've conditioned my body to do the things that it does. I've worked out very hard to maintain
Don't do it, Andrew.
the
Don't
healthy
do it, bro.
lifestyle
I'm
that
scared.
I
I'm
have, and to
scared.
be
I'm
able to
scared.
continue to do what I do. I take like ice baths every day.
We should be careful because you just said that you got injuries and like
No, don't.
obviously.
Doesn't mean my muscles are tight.
I know. I'm just saying that like if they injure you, I'm gonna hurt you worse because I don't know who these men think they are.
Yo.
Oh.
Oh my God, thank God.
So I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if you're prepared for what's gonna come once once we fall in love. I don't know if you're ready for that.
Oh,
and
God,
also
okay.
once you become mine, you're gonna have to quit
Phew
all
in the
porn
chat.
and
Phew.
rubbish,
Okay.
all that.
Phew.
Well, here's the thing. I love a good competition. I love when people try, and you want to say like, I'm gonna make it hard for you to walk. Let's go, baby, because I'm fucking ready. Let's go to battle. We'll see who walks after.
I mean, hard for you to walk is the easy part, right? I'm a big man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hard for you to like exist because it can't just be physical. Life isn't physical. We live in a metaverse. We live in a metaverse, right? There
Yo,
has to be a
this
metaphysical
nigga getting
plane. It has to
horny.
be like mental
This is getting
and
horny.
your soul and your spirit and your body. And this is the problem if you've had sex with, or when women have had sex with lots of men, it's kind of hard to penetrate them on a spiritual level, right? Because sex is detached from their spirituality. Do you understand what I'm saying? Whereas if a woman's only slept with a few men, it affects her more. So when you and I meet, which I'm sure will happen one day, I'm very understanding that for me to pierce your soul, something has to happen. It can't just be some normal stuff. You understand what I mean? There has to be an event.
I
Has
do.
to be
I do, but my question to you is, okay, so who's smarter, the person that knows about the universe, or the person and has studied it, or the person that knows about the universe, has studied it, and also experienced it? So I think I actually have a one up on other people because not only have I done these things and experienced it, and I do know true, deep passion, and I know sex on a very much very, very intimate level. When I talk about sex, I literally light up. When I talk about things that make me happy, I light up because I really, really think that,
What the fuck was
you know,
that?
Bro,
I
I'm not gonna lie, that
have
just hurt my brain, bro.
a good perception of reality, and I have a good perception of sexual reality, and not only just sexual, but more importantly, sensual and passionate reality. So
Right.
think-
Okay. Right.
everything you've said is correct. However,
yeah.
I don't get it, Chad.
However.
Maybe I just don't understand.
naivety is attractive to men. Like,
Okay, I won't doubt that.
a man likes the idea of a woman who's I'll be honest with you, and I have to be very careful what I say, because I didn't know if you know this, but this stream, the guy who owns this channel, Adin, he's a misogynist. So
All right.
he's
I've never
extremely
actually. He asked me to stream with him one time, and I saw some like bullshit clip,
God.
and I was like, "No, I can't go on his show. Absolutely not."
Oh my god.
Why?
Big
What the
time
fuck did I do?
Oh my god. Oh my
Because
god.
you were making Emily Willis do weird stuff. Maybe you are a
Whoa!
misogynist.
What the fuck?
He's a
Whoa! Wait, whoa. Dude.
I saw the clip.
Wait,
So did I. You're a fucking
Willis.
misogynist, bro. Just admit what you are.
wait, what? Andrew, what?
Oh my god.
So, because he's a misogynist,
Bro!
I am a feminist.
What
I
are they
stick up for
talking
women's
about?
rights. I think that it's completely disgusting that people like him come along and say the things they say.
What the fuck
So
are they
I
even
just want
talking
to I want to say this in a very delicate way. I don't want him to misunderstand me. But
Yes.
men like the idea of
Why he
naivety.
squeezes
Men like the
nipples
idea of
like
meeting a
that?
woman who really doesn't know that much about the world, and then being the man who gets to show her the world.
Well,
Bro, he's
Now,
capping,
You
bro.
and I
you
won't
just
have.
you have to find a man that's bigger than the world. Didn't you just say you're conquering nations?
I was just about to
Can you
say,
show me the universe?
baby. I was just about to say. I was about to say, no matter what you know, no matter what those men think they've done to you, no matter where you've been, as knowledgeable as you are, you have met the top G. I can show you things you've never seen.
Oh, this
You will
nigga
not
trying to go
believe-
crazy.
You will not believe how I open up the universe.
This
in front of
nigga
your
trying
very
to
eyes.
go
And I can't wait for you and I to
crazy.
talk outside of this misogynistic broadcast. So, I know you don't want to give probably don't want to give your Instagram out to the world, but
She
if you can
can.
get your Instagram on the sly, let me have your Instagram. I'll talk to you there, and I'll
I have a
show
question.
you some
Wait,
things.
hold on. My
Okay,
bad.
okay.
Hold on. My bad to interrupt.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, no.
Emily
Do I
Willis.
really-
Here we go. Misogynist.
Do I really come up as a misogynist?
I mean, you definitely came off like I was like, oh, maybe I don't want to be on his show now.
Really?
Exactly.
Did you make Emily like put someone's foot or something? Emily did something weird on your show, and I was like,
Yeah, but it's not like I whispered in her ear, "Hey, do that," or have a gun to your head. Like she did that herself. You know what I mean? Like I didn't.
because you guided her into it.
When he messaged me to go on the show, I said, bro, I saw what you did with Emily, and I'm not really comfortable doing the show. I saw the same thing. It's fucking misogynistic.
You didn't even know who. You didn't even know what I did.
A man that's standing up for me. Thank you already.
Oh my God.
Already, this is gonna be good.
You're a man, baby. I'll stick up for you, ride or die. I ain't gonna let him do this shit. I'm here for you. I'm gonna let him get away with these things. Don't worry about it.
Thank you, babe.
It's okay. Listen, we have to do a long show, so I think we have to go now. But I'm gonna talk to you on Instagram, and
Okay.
we'll continue this conversation away from the him and his
The prying eyes, misogynistic man.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me, bro? What the fuck is that? No, it's not funny, Andrew. What the fuck? By the way, you have your shirt off and shit, bro. I'm taking mine off. I don't give a fuck anymore. Listen, bro. Nah, I'm gonna really talk my shit, bro. Like, bro, do you understand? Like, do I really come off as that? I don't understand. Am I a misogynist?
Adin, shut the fuck up.
I think we've all established on this stream that you're the misogynistic of us two. You're the misogynist here.
Dude, but I was sticking up for shit and I don't know, whatever, bro. Whatever.
Yo,
Hey, I have a
this
question.
nigga
Do you have hair?
crying,
Do you
nigga.
shave your chest?
No, I don't. No, I don't need to.
I have a question. Be honest, because this is an actual question. I've always been debating this shit. Should I start shaving my chest?
Ew.
You call that a chest?
Yes, this is my, yes.
I don't call that a chest where I'm from.
Why?
It's a tit.
I think the chat knows why, bro.
No, I'm actually asking you, bro, do I shave my shit or not?
You're a man. You can have hair. You're a man.
Okay, good. Thank
Wait.
you.
You don't need to shave it, but you need to get some fucking muscle.
Some packs. Okay, I got you.
You got to do something.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, your chest
I
will
got
look
you. Stay off them
ugly
lock-
either way.
Yeah, no, I'm
Fucking
done.
sloppy
This is my
ass
last time
fucking
having this. I don't
chest.
care how tired I am. I'm not doing that, bro. When you're tired, what do you...
Black coffee.
Black coffee, okay. What do you... So is that what you drink for energy? Coffee? Black coffee?
I don't need energy because the cosmic rays from the sun, they come at me, and I don't allow them to penetrate my skin because I'm too strong. But what I do is I grab them. What I can do is I can grab the rays from the universe and I ingest them. I grab them with my hand and I stare at them and I take them in through my eyes. My retinas absorb the photons. You understand?
Oh, this nigga's
that's how you get your
absorbing photons.
That's how I get my energy. Correct.
Called photosynthesis. You get your energy from the sunlight.
Well, I'm not a fucking plant. I'm solar powered. I'm not a plant.
No,
I ain't gonna.
No, photosynthesis.
I'm not green. I'm
No.
not green. I'm black.
No, I know that. I would never... I know you're brown. I know.
Don't be racist
Holy
as
shit.
well.
Oh.
I ain't green.
Oh my god.
Well, you've said
Oh
enough
my
on this
God.
stream. You've already said enough
Oh
things.
my
You're already gonna get
God.
canceled for what you've said.
Nah, these niggas is crazy.
Dude, I am not racist or misogynist. Come on, man.
You sound it. You sound it.
Andrew, I have a question.
Oh my
Do you take
God.
showers
Sometimes.
Don't piss me
every
off.
day?
Don't piss me off.
Showers, baths. Yes. Why?
Every day.
Yes. Why?
Yes.
I don't shower every day. Okay.
You
So
fucking
a
dirty
person like
little
me, my
bitch.
shower routine is damn, it's your third cigar. Holy fuck. Okay, so a person like me, I will get in the shower.
Wait. You think 3 cigars are gonna damage the top G?
No, I never said that. I was like, damn, that's a lot.
You think that's a lot?
I'm just saying, bro. Like, damn, you could take a lot.
Yeah, just saying, but be careful what you fucking say.
Sorry, Top G.
Carry on.
So what I was saying, Andrew, is when.
Fucking match now.
Fuck. Do you want me to pay for that?
If I keep wasting matches, I'll end up like you and fucking waiting in line at an airport. Like a
Sorry.
jackass.
I can pay for that, sir. Do you have a cash app?
Yo.
I don't have Cash App, no. My banks are in Russia. Putin's caused me some issues, but if you can get a transfer across, I'd appreciate it. Carry on
Ethereum?
with your story.
Okay. So pretty much, Andrew, my shower routine is I'll get in the shower, right? The first thing I do is legs, chest, armpits, boom, 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 get all that done. My balls, scrub them. My asshole, you put your fingers in there, you get the shit out and all that stuff. And then I do my face, and then I do my hair.
Fuck.
Now you don't have hair. Do you use shampoo or no?
Yes, I do, but I don't have hair by choice, by the way. Like, I could easily grow hair. I have hair. I just shave it all off on purpose.
Why?
So I try very
Hairline's
good, I
cruised.
try very hard to not have hair. I have to shave my head like every 2 or 3 days. It's actually quite annoying.
Hairline is cruised.
I don't like having hair
Why don't you just get a laser hair removal?
because that just sounds. I mean, I see the clown, G. You don't know.
No, I know. I'm gonna get laser hair removal on my.
That sounds. He said
because
he's.
you,
Let me see,
because you haven't found the.
This area right here, I'm gonna get laser hair removal.
Once
He
you
hasn't
find the
found
clown, you'll stop talking about getting laser hair.
Oh my god. Yo, this nigga's
Andrew,
stupid, bro.
Do you have any brothers or sisters? Oh, I know you have a brother. He has hair. Do you have any sisters?
He has hair.
I have a sister. Yes.
Are y'all cool?
Yeah, sure.
Does she live in Romania with you?
No.
Huh. Where are you from?
I'm American.
What part of America?
I grew up
Kentucky.
in the party capital of the USA,
Vegas?
Indiana.
He do look like
I have a friend named
Indiana.
Cheese's from Indiana.
Master birthday for the 5 getters. What's he supposed
What's
to do with
his
that?
name?
Nerman. He's Bosnian.
Why? Bosnian. I was just about to make fun of him, but I like Bosnians, so I won't.
What were you gonna say?
Well, his name's fucking Nerman. I mean, it's not hard, is it?
Yeah.
But if he's Bosnian, I'll let him slide. I like Bosnians. I was just in Bosnia 3 or 4 days ago.
Bosnia.
Oh shit. It's a cool
Yeah,
spot.
The fuck is in Indiana?
Let's just put it this way: you shouldn't go there because you
Corn?
look like a victim.
Of what?
Just a victim of life. Like you just look like the kind of guy that you just victimize him.
Am I supposed to be offended by that? I don't understand. What do you?
Absolutely not. No, this is not an insult, my
Okay.
friend. I'm not insulting. I'm being realistic. I'm not insulting you. You look like the kind of guy who doesn't have people on his phone he can call who are going to run in with the AKs. Probably ain't carrying a gun. Probably has cryptocurrency. You can grab him up, drag him in a room, put a knife to his neck, and he'll send you Ethereum, and then the police will never track it, and you'll just fuck him up and get rid of him, and he won't do shit. You look like that guy.
Oh my god.
No cap.
You just gave me an idea. So someone could literally walk up to me and be like, "Give me all your ETH."
Completely. Yeah. Why not? What are you gonna do about it?
Oh my fucking god.
What are you gonna do about it? You gonna pull the gun? You gonna pull the strap?
Wow.
You're gonna do shit. You're gonna give over, or you're gonna die. So I'm just saying, don't go to Bosnia because you look like predators, like a fox, not even a fox,
Predator?
a lion.
Wait,
Yeah, some men are lions. Lions are good at They look out there, they look and they see the antelopes. Some antelopes can fight back a little bit. Some antelopes can't fight back at all. Easy meal, boom, boom, boom. You gotta be
Talking about
careful where you
your
go
raid right
because they'll just be like, yeah, boom,
Talking
grab
about-
you up, take your phone, force you to open it. You probably have the exchanges installed on your phone like a jackass. Cool.
Yep.
Load up all the exchanges, empty them all out. Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
And then it's all on the blockchain,
shit.
right? It disappears. You call the Bosnian police, try and tell them what a Bitcoin is. They ain't got a fucking clue, and they don't care anyway. And you just get roughed up. They take the money, and what are you gonna do? You're gonna
Might
fly
take your
home and
chicks
just
in the
cry about it.
process.
You ain't gonna do
You
shit.
just-
You ain't gonna. You ain't got no. You ain't got a gang. You ain't got nothing.
So what's the most secure way to have money?
I'm just saying, you look like a victim. You need to be careful where you go.
But
That's
I'm
all
asking you,
saying.
how do I secure my money the best way?
Listen, you need to get inside the war room. CobraTate.com. Join the Illuminati. Learn something. Learn about the secrets of the universe exist outside of the Matrix.
Can I have a free?
And I will teach-
Can I have a free subscription? You said you might.
Absolutely fucking not.
How much?
Because every single, it's cheap. It's not even expensive. It's cheap.
How much
But every
is it?
single person who joins pays to join, and the reason for that is because we kick out about 30% of our members every 2 months.
Why?
Get scythed. Because we're not the kind of organization you can just join and sit and be idle in. You must join and you must work and you must try and you must excel and you must appear at the meetups and you must talk and you must interact with the members and you must try your best to proceed and progress within the organization itself. And if you're not trying hard enough, we kick you out because we're an organization of winners. And if we accept anyone and everyone, we will not be an organization of winners.
So pretty
Right.
much, you have to excel. You have to basically be a student of learning. You have to.
But we're just not a
basically,
cult.
Show that you're.
You have to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like let's say a traditional university or something, you have to work.
I'm not gonna lie.
So we kick.
I'm gonna sign up.
We-
Can I be
You
admitted?
should. You can sign up on the website, CobraTate.com, along with everyone else and follow the same path as everyone else. You get absolutely zero special treatment, whether positive or negative. And we'll
Okay.
see if you survive.
Okay. Thank you.
We are a cult. Why you?
Up to Tate. Do you want to?
Wait, are they all porn stars?
No.
Because I was nice to the first, like I was kind of playing with the first one. I was nice to the second one. I know everyone's waiting for me to just destroy a bitch and just tear her apart. I can do that. I'm a chameleon. I'm multifunctional. Like I was nice to that bitch. I was all like, hey, I'm gonna show you the moon and the stars. I'll get a big dick out, put it in her mouth, show her the moon. I could do that. I can go in there and call her a hoe. Like, there ain't nothing I can't do. I'm top G. So I just want to know if they're all just
top
raging
G fam.
slags. I need to know now. Or is there I'm gonna meet some church girl, some nice young freshie, and I can send my plane tonight, pick her up tomorrow, put her on my Instagram tomorrow. I'll put her on the Instagram story. Watch my Instagram, Cobra Tate, at Cobra Tate. You'll see her tomorrow on my story, sitting here making my coffee. Give me something of quality. I'll fly her ass over. I'll famoose her. Give me all this.
Nice deal.
You think I can't find trash myself? You think I don't?
Yo.
Bro, my inbox is full of trash.
Yo. This nigga.
So you were just you were being nice to them. You like if you were actually how you talking, how you feel, it would have gone different.
It's not about how I talk and how I feel. I'm a man who can do it all. I'm a man of many talents. I've mastered the 7 styles of Shaolin.
Should I get Ava? No, I can't.
Get Ava.
I have mastered the 7 styles of Shaolin.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means I can bust out crane style, tiger claw. Do you understand?
Yeah. I mean, no.
Once you ascend Wudang Mountain, when you follow the white path, you will learn the difference between the 7 styles. You have a lot of learning to do, young man, about life.
I know.
You hear Creed? My fault. Yo, Creed, tee
All
up,
right, give me
bro.
this bitch. Who's this bitch? Give me this bitch.
The queen. Yeah, I got her.
Down.
She's a very nice, respectful young lady.
Just
Stop parenting, bro.
Okay. Do you get high from that cigar, like at all?
I'm already high. I live high. Top G, top mean.
She got the shit
Can you
set up.
fix her
This shit.
camera?
That
Oh my
is-
God.
The 2 black
She has a
bars.
cat. Oh my god.
Cat. I'm
Like-
Lily.
Twisted.
Wait, can you know like the lock thing I talked about when you swipe down from your phone? Can you like
Yeah,
turn the
my
camera?
phone's horizontal right now.
Yeah, but there's like still the black bar, so like try turning it like vertical and then horizontal again.
Vertical.
Now
And then
horizontal.
again.
Look.
There you go.
Good.
All right, yeah.
Good shit.
Is that right?
Yeah.
But now I'm vertical. Like my end, I'm vertical right now.
You're good though. You're good.
Okay. But this looks right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Because on my end, it's fully vertical.
You look beautiful, baby. Don't worry. You look perfect.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
So
I'm scared.
I can tell from the chat, and please excuse me, because it sounds like you're famous in some regard. People know who you are.
Who's this?
But, and I mean this with all due respect, I don't know who you are, so we have to meet from ground
Who's
zero.
this?
You have to tell me.
Wait, chat. Who is she?
I don't even know.
So what's your name?
I'm Rara, but my real name's Rochelle. But everyone on the social media world calls me Rara in the
Oh, he
Okay.
thinks this is Ava.
Oh, so you're an only.
foreign world. Yeah.
Oh,
OnlyFans
chat. He thinks this is Ava.
Yeah, I'm signed with Adam 22. So I do like porn, but not like mainstream porn.
You have to treat me like I'm really ignorant to this world. I don't know about these things, so I don't know. I don't know who Adam 22 is. I know what OnlyFans is.
Okay.
I know what sex is,
Mhm.
but I don't know who Adam 22 is. I don't know, but you seem very famous. You seem to have a lot of fans.
I do have fans, yeah.
Why does everyone love you? Tell me.
This is a
I had a
nigga.
YouTube channel
Yo,
where
she thinks it's
I
Ava. He thinks it's Ava,
just
bro.
told story times of my life, so I was able to build up a fan base from that. And then I started not anymore, but I was a previous stripper in Vegas for a couple years. So then I did stripper vlogs.
Bro, he's tired of the
and was able
whores,
to
bro.
Build up a fan base of men from
You
putting
want a church girl or some shit?
that persona of just
Did-
being.
Chat, what's Ava's IG? I'm gonna hit her up right now.
Did you? And this is a genuine question. Did you, across this
Like Barbie something.
empire you've built, did you lose respect for men? Did you think like men are too easy? This is ridiculous. Like everyone idolizes me.
What is it?
It's just a-
What's her IG, chat? Give it to me.
So when I am in the stripper world or when I am in my OnlyFans world, I understand that like I am supposed to like act like a persona of like a fantasy for these kind of guys. But I don't lose respect because I also understand it from like a man's
Badass
point
Barbie.
of view. So I don't lose respect, but I also
What's the men's point of view, if you don't mind me asking?
No, it's not.
they just want like the girl next door. They want the whole. Usually, it's like a lot of guys that are like, they have their wife, they have whatever's going on in their
I
like
found
real
it, bro.
world.
Holy
So they
fuck.
want this like one girl to.
It's that
I don't know, like put their like fantasy in towards like. So I put on that persona.
Would you say Would you say you're more of a psychologist than a stripper? Like the way that you get in
hard
their
ass
heads
Bantam.
and tell them what they want to hear.
I
And
think
make
I
them
seen
feel.
I actually went to college for 2 years for psychology.
It's that rah.
Before I dropped out. I went to ASU, but then I dropped
She
out.
declined.
But,
All that shit has my number saved.
So I
She kind of-
understand, that point of view.
So you're kind of like a heartbreaker because you've got the ability to get inside their minds and tell them what they want to hear, and you're beautiful, and they fall in love with you, and they send you all their money, and they say, why can't we be together? And you say, because I'm fucking lying. That's why.
I'm like a master manipulator. So like any situation I get put into, I
Master
know
manipulator.
what persona I should act.
Ava.
Like,
Ava, I'm
If that
live
makes
right now.
sense.
What's good?
Which
in the
persona?
world, in the OF world, yeah.
Which persona am I gonna
I
get?
miss you too, Ava.
You're getting my like.
I'm currently doing like an
going
Edate. You
into
know
a
who Andrew
situation,
Tate
I was
is?
like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just like here.
Andrew Tate?
Like, no expectations. I'm just like here for the experience.
Do you want to really quickly join this
It's
Edate?
gonna be an experience. Let's put it
Yeah.
that way. I'm kind of in this
I'm
boat
adding
as
you
you
to
though,
Discord.
because
I'm
I didn't
adding
know
you.
who I'd be talking to. Like
Oh,
Adin, I don't know. Do you know
shit.
Adin well?
Well, my best friend Sky
It's that
did
cra-
a Edate with
cra-
him. That's all.
My first, I think. Were you in the room? Were you in the room with Sky?
I was, and she's sitting shy, and I love shy.
Right. Yeah. No. I definitely remember you for sure. You been good? You straight?
GG. You straight?
Yeah, I'm good.
Head ass.
Cool.
Sky was supposed to be here, but she couldn't do it because of shy.
Damn.
I know.
GG
Shaking
free
my
ban.
head. But look, now you know it's things work out for a reason. You replaced her, and now you're talking to Mr. Tate.
Here we are.
But they told me I was gonna find a nice innocent virgin girl, and it sounds to me like you have.
I'm
Bro,
nice.
I don't know if I can get Ava, bro. I don't think I can do it, bro.
I'm nice.
Are you
I
a
have,
virgin?
like, a very like 1950s traditional view of like what I want from my life,
Bro.
or like who I end up with. Like I have the very like 1950s.
Yo, how about
My
you get
man
this
gets treated
nigga?
like a king, and
You know what I'm
I am
saying?
the home.
This nigga Adin only got porn
Like,
stars.
He's like
I just wanna
35,
have
bro.
my babies. My man can do whatever he wants as long as I'm like taken care of.
No, bro. We're gonna get banned.
See, that's beautiful. That's gorgeous. I like the sound of that.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you wasting your time doing all this porn crap? Why are you not here with me, just having all my babies, let me do whatever I need to do?
I haven't met you yet, so now I take care of myself for the time being until I meet the like right guy that will give me that.
But didn't you see it in the stars? Didn't you look up to the stars and think, one day I'm going to meet Andrew Tate and he's going to take care of me and everything's going to be perfect and I'm going to have his
I'm telling
offspring,
you,
which are genetically superior to
I'm
everyone
I
I'm
else?
scared.
also feel like when I meet the right guy, I just know my children are gonna be so beautiful. Where I have to meet the right guy that is also gonna give me like beautiful kids.
Yeah, we can't have ugly kids.
All right, bro. I'm getting
I
Ava, bro. I'm
can't
doing
have a
it.
kid.
I'm
I
doing it, chat. I'm
can't.
doing it.
Get him.
Our kids have to be the ones
Get
who
her,
come
get
home
her,
from
get her,
school
get
and
her.
they've been, they've been the winners.
Get her.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
I'm
sure.
not-
My kids,
I'm doing it,
I've
bro.
always said,
I don't give a
like,
fuck,
I'm
bro.
gonna raise my
Nah.
kids to be like spoiled.
Y'all call me pussy and shit.
So what would you do? Genuine question. What would you do if you had a son, right? He's 21.
All right, she's turning on her phone.
No muscle, no six pack, nothing. He just sits on the internet all day playing video games. And he's just sitting there like drinking
I
like
say
soy
him, I
lattes.
said
and
M,
shit. What would
E
you say to
M,
him?
get him. I said get him, not
I
get
just don't
him,
think that's
nigga,
possible.
get him.
People like ask me that, and I'm like, I just know the way that I'm gonna raise my kids. Where I've also said I don't have any daughters. Personally, just knowing from experience of like being a teenage girl, I only want to be a boy's mom. Like I only want to have boys, and my
I know he's talking to me,
Agreed.
chat.
raised to be like alpha males.
So if you did have a 21-year-old and he's your son and he's afraid of bubbles and like he can't find the clown and
That
he's
is just
sitting.
not a possibility. Like I'm not gonna
Imagine that happen. Like I know it's worse. I know it's nightmare. I know it's the worst case scenario. I know you'd be
Yeah.
disappointed. You'd be disgusted.
this
You'd
guy's
just be like, "What the fuck? This is my
crazy."
child. He fucked up his life. Like, how did this go wrong?" But what would you do? Like, how would you fix him?
How would I fix him?
Yeah. How would you possibly
That's a really
fix
good question
that?
because I just don't even like see
It's never
that
gonna
scenario
happen. It just
happening.
wouldn't even
I just
happen.
feel like I'm gonna raise my sons to be alpha males, and they're gonna be raised to a certain level of how they're going to conduct themselves when they become adults.
I agree, and I love everything you say,
Yeah.
and I think you're absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
But I have to ask you a question that might be a deal breaker for our love. And it's
GG.
important.
Okay.
It's a personal question. You don't have to answer it. It's a personal question.
Okay.
Oh no, please.
How many men have you slept with?
Oh my god.
You'd be surprised. It's lower than a lot of people think.
Okay,
Because
so let's.
I was in a 6-year relationship. So I was in a 6-year relationship from 16 to almost 22. I'm 23 now. And now
So,
just joining the OnlyFans
Jesus.
world,
What's the buddy?
I think I'm at like 12 or 13. For being 23, like I feel like people would think it's like higher. But I'm at 23, which I'm like not mad about.
Okay, 12 or 13.
12 or 13. So I've got two answers to this. 12 or 13 isn't that high. I mean, considering you said you were in the adult industry and stuff, it's really not that high.
And I was in a 6-year relationship.
You think it's cat?
Like I'm like in a relationship girl.
Why didn't you just leave that loser and just message me and just skip the other fucking 11 dorks?
Okay, that's the thing. Who I was with for 6 years, his family is really well off. And so when I graduated high school, I was able to live the housewife lifestyle. When I turned 19, his parents built us a house like from the ground up. I was able to be like a housewife. But then being like only 20 years old, I got like really bored. And that's...
Do you know why women get bored of men?
Why, chat?
I think I was... Well, I understand
bored, chat.
in the later
years.
Why, chat?
You could have
20,
everything. You could have everything in the world. Bitches be getting bored, bro.
That's because they can't fuck.
That's why I did get bored. Because I felt like I had no purpose.
Shit.
Because they can't fuck.
Yeah, exactly. I knew I needed like more life experience until I found the right one.
Yeah, you could fuck properly. You wouldn't have ended up dumping him. So this is what I'm saying. Like, you could have just left him, got with me. I can do everything right. I'm probably richer than him and his whole fucking family anyway. I would have built us 10 houses, and everything would have been perfect.
Exactly.
Damn. Chat, her ex is 100% gonna see this shit too.
As long as I'm taken care of, my man who's taking care of me can live his life like how he deserves.
Beautiful. It's just now there's these 11 men I got to deal with. And, you know, I'm a territorial. Like, I'm that guy. I'm a bit crazy. I might have to, like, you know, grab them all up, put them in the boot of a car, just quickly check them, make sure they forget you exist. You know, I'm a bit like that. So, like, if you can give me all their names and, you know, write them down on a piece of paper, let me deal with them all quickly.
Yo!
Go get them to forget about you. I'm like, do you know her name? They'll be like, no, please don't shoot. No. Once they all forget about you, then we can just move on in happiness. I can erase all your problems. I'm that guy.
Yeah. And also I'm like, I love my man pleasing. I aim to please. Like, as long as he's happy and I'm taken care of, like, we can do threesomes, we can invite other girls in. Like, I just want, as long as I'm taken care of, then I will treat my man as he deserves.
Yeah.
I like what you say. You're a very intelligent young lady.
Thank you.
I want to talk to you on Instagram away from this stream because I don't know if you know this. The guy who runs this stream.
It's a misogynist.
He's actually a bit of a misogynist.
Okay.
So I think you and
Rara, we've spoken to sex, and I've never given you the misogynistic type of vibe.
No, never.
Just that
my best friend was in Vegas with you.
Literally. Yeah. By the way, chat was in Vegas with my friends because they're like, you know, they're not. Yeah, like no. I wasn't. Oh, hold on. I wasn't in Vegas with her. She was in Vegas with my friend group. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Because I have a, you know. Yeah, go ahead.
No,
anyway,
she loves all of you guys.
Yeah, facts. We had a good time.
Yeah,
he
loves
he hides it. He hides it.
No, I have a wife, Tate.
She did say that. She said you had a little wifey, and then you brought your like hometown friends. She had a great time.
I'm glad she had it was my friend's 21st birthday. It was great. Andrew, you want to go to Vegas with me for the next time I go?
Wait. Are you telling me that I'm wrong, that he's not a misogynist?
Think so, from what I've heard. This is like our first time meeting.
Oh, shit.
It is. Thank you for actually sticking by.
But also, Sky spent like a whole weekend with you in Vegas, and she only
with
said
all of
good
us.
things.
Yes, she did. And go ahead.
She only said good things, and she met all of your like hometown friends. She met everybody.
Right.
So she got to know the like you on a personal level, and she only said good things.
Oh, if he's not a misogynist, then we can talk here in public in front of everyone. We don't have to hide our conversation. I was just worried he was going to be like judging and trying to say that.
No, go ahead. Do whatever the fuck. Say whatever the fuck you want to say.
See, now he's swearing. I don't really like swear words. I'm a man. Like, I go to church. You know, I'm one of them. I'm a good guy, and he's just trying to lead me down the path of sin and corruption.
No, I'm not actually. I'm not doing that. To be fair, I was actually defending the woman's side in that argument we had earlier. Just to be clear.
Okay, so 11 men. I got to kidnap 11 men. Deal with them.
Yo, I gotta pee. I have to pee, bro. Can I pee right now?
I'll be your second man in your entire life. You're gonna treat me like a king. We're gonna be together forever. We're only gonna have boys, and they're not going to grow up to be little soy latte drinking dorks.
I'm not raising any.
Bro, stop, bro. He's dick eating, bro. He's just
like,
dick sucking me, bro. I'm asking how my dick tastes, bro.
They're not gonna be pussies. Like I just know I'm.
Say it again, Tate.
Males.
I love everything you say. I know exactly what you mean because that's me all over. Like it's impossible for my offspring to be anything less than fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
you know?
That's how I feel.
This is how it has to be. Where do you live?
I live in Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Oh, these fucking
of course.
Hollyweird. LA's Hollyweird.
I'll tell you a quick story about Hollywood because I only went to Hollywood for the first time like 2 years ago.
That's crying.
And I was, and I mean this respectfully, I was disappointed. Like I expected it to be all glitz and glamour. It was just
really
shut the fuck up. That's the fuck up.
I thought, let me go for a walk through Hollywood. It's Hollywood.
Get chased and like by like a homeless person. It's really scary. Yeah, I don't really leave my apartment unless I'm getting in a car.
Exactly. Like it's proper cracked out. I couldn't believe what Hollywood's like.
Get hit up, boy.
So I might have to rescue you and take you away.
Good. I'm ready to be a housewife.
I'm gonna come save you and make you my housewife, baby.
Yes, you should.
Aw, WT.
I need your Instagram. So I don't know if you're gonna tell me publicly, but if not, we'll get
Raw
the.
Raw
Let me find you. Raw. What is it?
Raw_Knups. KNUPPS.
Get your phone now so you can see me. Let me get it.
Am I able to leave the stream?
No.
Yeah, go get. Yeah, of course you can. It's my show. You can
she can? Okay, my bad. No.
It's my show. You can go get your phone. It's my show. Don't worry.
Mr. Tate.
I'm on my phone.
Mr. Tate, am I allowed to use the restroom real quick?
No, shut up and sit there. You can go get your phone. No problem.
Okay, so she can get up and get her phone, but I just can't take a 30-second piss.
Correct.
Yo, you questioning him?
I'm on my phone. I'm streaming from my phone right now.
Raw Knups. I found you here. 53,000. Yeah.
I think I might be shadow banned right now. So it's Raw_Knups. KNUPPS.
I'm gonna send you. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna send you.
Okay. I'm excited.
Everyone will copy me, but you'll know. Look for the emoji. You'll know it's me, baby. I stand out.
It's that girl.
I'm one of them guys. I stand out. And I'm gonna rescue you from Hollywood, and it's gonna be a beautiful story. And you're gonna tell everyone that you meet. Where'd you find this fantastic man? You're gonna say it was on some random stream, and we fell in love, and now we have fun.
It was divine intervention that we were supposed to.
Completely. God sent me to take care of you.
It was the universe. That's where it's like I've always just known I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna meet someone that like matches my energy and has the same viewpoint towards life.
But I'm gonna say one more thing. Kidnapping 11 men with my prowess and my organization, that's gonna take me probably around 8 to 9 days.
Okay.
So let's not add to the total, right? Because I got a lot of work to do. So if that goes up anytime, like it's gonna get annoying. So I need you to just tell all the men to fuck off, block them all, don't talk to nobody. I'll be there soon. I'm gonna jump on the jet, or I'll send a plane to get you. Either way, by next week we're gonna be hanging out together. So let's just tell all them men goodbye. Whoever you're seeing now, whoever you've been dating, whatever, just block them all. Because if I get 12, 13, 14 men, you know.
The guy just posted that.
And they aren't like men.
Of course, I'm the only man left.
Little boys.
Yeah, I'm the only man left.
Yeah.
It's only me. So like it just saves me energy and time. Let me focus all that time and energy on you instead of just having to deal with those peasants.
I know, Chad. I know he's talking about me.
I'll message you.
Chad, I can get Ava. I don't know if I should do it, bro.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
Do it!
Be good.
Fucking pussy.
All right, there's this last person I want to get. Her name is Ava. I'm just really scared. I don't want anything bad to happen. I don't want to get banned, and I just don't want any like offensive thing happening.
Why would something bad happen?
You're right. It is wrong for me to assume. I feel like it's just like very disrespectful for me to assume.
Tell me why something bad would happen. I want to know what bad could happen.
Well, you see here, Ava. She is Can you look at your Instagram DM?
Why don't you just say it, bro?
Let me have a look. Ava. Because I don't know who these people are.
I know you don't.
W emote.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna add her in then.
Sure, why not? I'm open and inclusive, bro.
I know.
I'm not a bigot like you.
Yo.
They don't call you top G for a reason. Wait, what did you just say? Like me? Wait. I just missed that. Wait, what? It just slid back. What did you say?
I'm not a bigot like you. I'm open and inclusive. I'm not mean to people. I'm a nice guy.
Bro, I'm not. Why do you think wait, do you think I'm racist and misogynist for real?
Yo,
About 50%, yeah.
Bro, this thing always crying, bro.
What the fuck? El Chuampalen, Colorado on Fall Guys. Alright, here we go. Bro, stop with the you ruined it, bro. I'm not getting banned. I don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all gotta chill the fuck out, bro. It just, you guys don't understand. I don't give a fuck, bro. I literally just said, all I said to him was, she is a part of the LGBTQ plus community, and he just said he's gonna be respectful. So, W Tate. Hey, Ava. Ava, I miss you. How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey. I miss you too. I'm good.
Good. Ava, this is my lovely friend Andrew Tate. Go ahead, guys. You guys can talk.
He set us up on a date, Ava. Do you know that? Did he tell you that part?
Yeah, he did.
No.
Did he? He also said you had a secret that I'm not supposed to know.
Oh yeah.
No, I never said that. I was being clear about things. That's it.
But I actually think that your particular lifestyle choices are extremely interesting.
Thank God.
Why do you say that?
W Tate.
I just think it's super interesting. I think it just the way you view the world and the life experience you have is going to be extremely unique. Wouldn't you agree?
Where's your face? Can I see what you look like?
The
So
camera. Yeah.
My camera's to the side. I have to look at the camera now. This is what I look like. Can you see me?
I can't see you.
You should see me. I'm looking right at the camera. I'm right here.
Are you the one with no shirt? I see half your body.
That might be your phone or something. I'm not sure.
Ava, it's probably your phone. I think you have to swipe.
Oh, I see him. Okay.
I'm scared.
So where do you live?
I am from Sacramento, California, but I live in Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't been to Atlanta for a very long time. What's life like in Atlanta?
Atlanta's boring, but I'm moving out to LA, so. But where do you live? Where are you from?
I'm American, but I live in Romania.
You like it out there?
It's all right. Yeah, it's fine. But we don't have
I have
any
to pee,
special
bro. Can I
characters
pee,
like you out
chat?
here in Romania. So I find it very, very interesting, your lifestyle.
We don't have
I've
any
always been
special
curious about it.
characters like you over here. I don't think Ada heard that.
Do you agree that, like, even if we talk about the sports thing, do you agree that you should be able to play women's sports or men's sports, or how does it work? I'm totally confused as to how you view the world.
Oh my God.
View the world like I don't really like label myself. Like you know how the world like they'll be like Aiden's gay because Aiden does gay things, but in real life Aiden's really not gay. Right, Aiden? I think.
Well, I'm gonna explain it, right? For me, it's a little bit different. I think, like, let's be honest, I think every guy has a little bit of feminism in them. Like, you're born with that. Like, it's like, I feel like there's stuff that I do that, macho, masculine men don't do. Do you get what I'm saying? That's just, like, how I am as a person. I've done, like, I've experimented before. Nothing crazy serious, but I've experimented. I've had my...
Experimented what?
Situations where I've experimented, but...
Experimented with what?
Wait. What do you mean experimented?
Like, I've...
What?
You got
Experiment. You already
got-
said...
Bye, man.
What'd you say?
Yeah, you said you couldn't find the clown, and then... So that's... Carry
Every
on. I don't understand.
every guy... How do I explain it? Maybe not publicly, but every guy has tried something
Tried what?
that people might think is... like
G-A-Y.
Yeah, exactly. So like we all have. I think we all have. It's
Like
safe to say that we all
what?
have.
Like what? Take it out of someone. Take it out email right quick.
Andrew.
Wait.
I don't think that every guy...
Okay, Andrew. Ask your friends. I bet there's a lot of people in my chat that are guys that like to get their ass ate. How many of these guys in this chat like to get their ass ate or have ever gotten their ass ate? Do not lie. How many guys in this chat right now have ever gotten their ass ate? See,
I'm glad...
You know what's crazy, Aiden? Even though you know, I am who I am, I don't like getting my ass ate. It don't feel like nothing but a tongue inside your butthole. Like
Exactly. So there seems like there's two people of the three here who don't like getting their asses ate, Aiden.
Okay, maybe that was just not. Maybe that wasn't the best example.
Okay,
the point is, like,
this nigga ate it like his toes in the air. This
dude,
nigga
I can't think on the spot. But
this nigga be on all fours.
If you give me like a few minutes, I can come up with something.
You just like to be on all fours. I understand the type.
No, I don't. I've never like done that before. I've never had sexual encounter.
Oh.
But I've been.
Oh, okay. I see. Your girlfriend ate your booty. Your booty.
No, actually, I use that example because that's a common one. But
Cap.
But how did you experiment?
Keep asking him because it's good you're here as a guest because you can get to the core of this. This is really interesting. So keep asking him, get to the bottom of it because he's been lying to us.
Andrew, have you?
He's been lying to us the whole stream, saying like I've never done anything like that. I think those kind of things are like disgusting. I would never do that. So it's good that you're here and you're telling the truth.
Well, in real life, when I met Adin, he hasn't like tried anything with me or anything, so I didn't think nothing of it.
Yeah, but obviously he obviously does those kind of things, which is fine. But I just don't see why he was on the stream trying to like talk bad about all that kind of stuff.
What? Bad? Hold on, Ava.
Yeah.
We've been with each other in rooms by ourselves, off stream, on stream, with other people. Have I ever given you any type of weird, creepy vibe? Be honest. Don't even like.
No, you haven't actually. I thought Aiden's cool. He's like one of them fake gay friends. Like I have a friend named Jerron. He's fake gay. Like he'll sit there and call me like he'll be like bitch, but like he has a whole girlfriend at home. Like and things like that. Like he just reminds me of like one of my like friends that be like one of them boys that be
fake
that
gay,
act really gay in front of the other like their homies and stuff.
Yeah, like fake gay. Fake gay, yeah.
Yeah, fake gay. There we go. But you said there's not too many people like me out in Romania. Is that where you're from?
I'm not Romanian, but I'm out here. So it's actually very interesting because I've always been curious how society affects life choices overall, right? So over here where it's not seen as standardized life choice, there's basically zero people who go down that path. So it's interesting. Like, do you think society has a role to play? Like the fact that society makes it easy to do? Do you think that makes it more appealing in some way?
You know what's crazy? I don't care. Like, I dead ass don't care what no one thinks.
Good.
I really don't care. Like,
period. Literally, period, bro.
If I go to Romania, I'm still gonna be doing what I do. Like,
good.
Like, I'm finna like stop in the middle of traffic and start shaking my ass. Like, and they might see a little net here and there, like coming out the side of my booty shorts. Like, I'm gonna be me. I don't care what no one has to say. Like, I really don't. Like, and then all this shit of like society's always like, well, you're a man. Bitch, I know what the fuck I was born as. Like, you don't have to keep reminding me every single day. I'm over here, taking my own hormones, softening up, and I don't know. I care about my own opinion, if that makes sense.
I understand all that. Can you tell us more about Adin being gay?
Hold on. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. Why is it about me? What are we doing about? I don't understand. What the fuck?
You just found out on the stream that you're gay, so I think you should just tell everyone. Like, I agree with her. If that's who you are. I never said I.
Okay, all I'm saying is this. No, I'll explain it. You have to understand what I'm saying. And Andrew, okay, I'm not. Maybe okay. I'm not.
Whoa.
I've never been in a relationship with another man or anyone a part of the LGBTQ plus community. But I've experimented. I've like I could tell like when another guy's handsome. Like I can be like, oh, he's good looking. He's a handsome young man. Like he's good looking. You
think I'm handsome?
I do. I think you're a handsome individual. I do.
So that's why you want. That's why he wants me on this show. He really want me on the show, and I was like, I asked him about the clown. He's never seen the clown. And then he said, follow me back. And I was like, okay, but have you seen the clown? He said, no. And I was like, okay. And I
so wait, hold on. Can you tell when another man is can you tell when another man is good looking? Yes or no?
To me, men are like trees. Like I can see a big tree, a small tree. I can't really say if a tree is a handsome tree. I mean, it's a tree.
I look at men like trees too. Like, some are like bigger than the other. Like, they get hard.
Holy fuck. Okay. Holy fuck.
So Adin, back to you.
Yeah, back to Adin because I think he needs to just come out with it because I don't know why he's playing these games.
No. Listen, I'm in a very healthy.
I don't know what's going on here. I don't think Adin's gay.
Hey Ava, by the way, thank you for dab me up, Ava. When when I see you soon, we're gonna hang out and shit. But look, I appreciate you. I really do from the bottom of my heart. I do.
I'm telling you, what have you experimented with? I'm invested, bro.
Like, never mind. I'll talk to you about that later.
What?
He'll try and turn you to the other side.
No, she was gonna say that. She was not gonna say that.
Andrew, keep on fucking with Aiden and trying to figure out he's gay.
All right,
don't step over here, please.
I'm on your side. You've already brought light. You've brought beauty to this conversation. You've already, got him to come out, open up, be honest. I'm glad you're here. You're our best guest so far.
Did you just have an accent and then you lost the accent?
He has multiple accents.
I have multiple accents.
Me too. Y'all want to hear it?
I'm kind of messed up. I'm a mongrel. I'm from everywhere, so I've lived everywhere. So my accent's kind of.
So Aiden, or you guys? Was my accent good?
That was good. I'm impressed. Very good. How old are you?
I am 20.
You're young.
I am young.
Do you go to the gym?
I don't go to the gym because I don't want to accidentally get too strong.
Yeah.
Look like Andrew with a wig.
He looked like Andrew.
I wouldn't be very good if I tried to change. I don't think I'd pull it off very convincingly.
Andrew's crazy. Guys, listen, bro. Guys, there's nothing wrong with if I've experienced it before, bro. I see a lot of people like Edate, bro.
I think
there's nothing wrong with
Aiden lets me put a wig on his head and dress.
I've done.
Yeah, I think so as well.
What?
I feel like Aiden let me shave his facial hair, wax his chest, all for my little video I was about to make, and put a wig on his head. I feel like Aiden could pass.
Nah,
yeah,
so,
I think you and Aiden should work together on that because I think let's be honest. Between I think me, I don't know if you've watched the whole show, but me and basically the whole chat.
Like I did a play back then, right?
What the fuck?
This is like back in
What?
Aiden's a bad bitch.
What?
Thanks, Ava.
What?
You're welcome.
Me and the chat agreed that Aiden isn't very good at being a man anyway, so I think he should go for it.
Hey, Andrew, what the fuck are you talking about? You just told me I'm drinking my carbonated water. I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm getting in the gym. I'm going to start working out. I'm done with these. I haven't taken one sip since you've been on here.
Oh, my God. You be drinking coffee every morning like me from Starbucks?
What kind of Starbucks you get? Soy milk or oat milk. I substitute, and then I get the honey pump.
No, but listen, Aiden, you need to get, it's called the green tea matcha.
Oh, my God. The latte, right? The latte?
I think it's a bad bitch.
Shut the fuck up. And then you pump it with like 8 pumps of raspberry and extra caramel drizzle around the cup. Bitch, you just bedazzled the matcha green tea. But make sure you get it iced. It's really good like that.
I only get iced drinks. I don't like hot coffee. It's too hot. It burns it burns your taste buds. You know.
Andrew, you're right.
I'm good. I'm loving this. Like you guys are halfway there. You're drinking the same drinks. Like it's beautiful. Beautiful.
Drinking the same drinks.
Real shit. I really haven't spoken to you in like months. You've been good. You've been good.
Yeah, I've been great. I've been like just doing me. I got my pussy done.
Good.
What?
That's awesome.
Wait, like done?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't want to be vulgar or crude. Like, they cut your dick off?
No, you have to watch like a whole YouTube video about it. I don't really want to get much into detail and get us banned.
I respect that, and I know it's a personal thing. And the YouTube video sounds very interesting. Maybe one day I'll watch it. I don't know. It might make me uncomfortable.
So if I go to Romania, ain't no nuts popping out my skirts, my shorts. They're not even gonna know.
Oh, that's good to know. That's good.
Period.
Aiden's the same. It's fine.
Huh?
He's just talking. Ava.
A pussy.
What's it called? Yeah, Ava. I'm
Chat, y'all fucking?
I want to talk to Andrew just one-on-one. So I'm gonna FaceTime you later. Is that cool?
Yo, this nigga's.
Alright, bye,
Ava, it was really nice to meet
Anthony,
you.
Is it Andrew?
Andrew.
Bye, Andrew. It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Why do you not grow out your beard?
Should I?
Yeah. It would make.
I already know. Would that make me more?
You're telling me right now you cannot tell. Okay, you can't look at another man and say, "Oh, he's good looking." You're telling me that you're really gonna be like that?
I don't give a fuck.
That's fine, but could you see? Oh, this person's good looking. This person's ugly.
Looking dudes saying that's a handsome dude, that's an ugly dude. I don't look at life that way. I look at life and say that's a dangerous man, that's a victim. I view the world a different paradigm. Understand I exist in a different universe to you. When I walk down the street, I identify the possible threats. I have to identify the men I might possibly have to kill. And I identify the men that pose zero threat whatsoever. Yeah, like GTA. That's my life. I ain't going there going, oh, he has nice cheekbones. I don't give a fuck. I'm looking. He got a weapon on his belt. Like I'm living in the real world, my friend.
I
like
could...
you could. Yeah, it's different. It's a different atmosphere.
Right.
You can't you're like if you're a fish, I'm an eagle. You can't talk about how you swim in the sea to an eagle. You can't talk about how you fly in the air to a fish.
Right. No, completely.
You don't understand. You're asking me the question. I understand the question, but we live in different realities, different time zones.
Bro's the main character.
You understand me? I just told you how I fucking you get heisted in Bosnia. I just told you because that's exactly, bro. That's what I do. I see you and go boom. That's Ethereum. It's free ETH. I don't even need a fucking ETH mine. Just grab him. There, get him. That's it. It's done. There, I'm rich now. I'm richer. Buy another plane. Boom. Like this is a different paradigm. You're worried about cheekbones. You're like, oh wow, he has nice lips, and you get bust up like a pussy.
I get what you're saying.
It's different worlds, bro.
You don't even think like that. I get it. You're past.
I'm old school. I'm from the streets. I didn't make my money on fucking Twitch. I didn't make my money sitting here talking shit. I'm talking shit now because I'm already rich. I turned up rich. I appeared on the internet rich. I didn't make my money from the. I'm that guy. I just a bow. Oh look, G.
What's the most, like, what age was it where you hit where you're like, damn, I'm rich? Like, how old were you?
20.
So I was broke for a long time.
JK.
I made my first million.
I can't answer that.
When I was say 27.
Damn.
And then
27.
I had 100 million by the time I was 31.
Yeah,
32.
damn, 100 million.
And then
Crazy.
I became a trillionaire quite recently.
Bro, okay, yeah. You're
Trillionaire,
not a trillionaire,
meaning,
bro. You're just not a trillionaire, bro.
Correct. Trillionaire. The world's first trillionaire. And that's why I normally say, like, because on the show, I'm trying to make it a bit more entertaining. I'm talking to these girls, showing a little bit of game, making them like me and stuff. But normally I just say to a bitch, I just say, hey, bitch, I'm a trillionaire. And they say, okay,
you hate it?
and that's it.
You kids are
say,
fucking
hey, bitch,
brain
hey,
dead. You can't even
like,
fathom what a trillionaire is.
Get on the plane.
Andrew, can I just say something?
Hell.
Andrew, I've been streaming for a very long time. We're about to peak my most viewers I've ever had. My previous peak was Blueface, the rapper.
Who the fuck is Blueface? I don't know these people. Who is Blue? Is his face blue?
No.
So he's a liar.
Well, I think he's, chat, why do they call him Blue? I think it's because he's a Crip.
But why? But you got a liar on your stream. I don't lie about nothing. Maybe it's because I bring truth. Don't you understand? I'm bringing truth to the world. That's why I'm top G. Everything I say is fucking true all the time.
Right. So let me ask you a question, right? At what point in your life were you like, damn, like, okay, do you feel like you've beaten the game yet? And you're doing side missions?
He's the type of nigga to say, I am the game.
If this whole stream isn't a side mission.
This whole stream is a side mission.
This has got to be a side mission.
Fucking side mission if you look at it.
I mean, I've always been rich, but I'm not just rich because of money. You have to understand, I'm rich because of a bunch of things that money cannot buy. Like, I know there's people with lots of money, but they don't have the network I have. They don't have the brotherhood I have. Just sitting with my boys knowing that if it comes to, if the bullets start flying, me and my 10 friends, we all die or no one dies. Having that brotherhood, having women who would literally, you could go to jail for 10 years and they would wait for you. They exist for you and only you, completely and utterly. You are their entire universe. Like having physicality, walking through the world bigger and stronger than everyone else, having all those professional fights, and all the bad things, having the trauma, all the pain, all the bullshit I've been through. You ain't a good man if you haven't had trauma. A man without trauma is a weakling.
Andrew, I've been stabbed with a knife before.
Congratulate. Good. Finally, something admirable. Show me.
I got 8 stitches. It was in my sleep.
Good.
In your
Good.
sleep.
See, now that's what I like to hear. So that's what I love to hear. Because as a man, you need things that almost kill you and don't kill you. So I'm rich not because of money. I'm rich because I've been through a whole bunch of shit. Like, I don't see anyone else on the planet richer than me because they're either too old or their life's been too easy. Like, I've had a very, very unique life. Very, very eclectic life.
So you're just the
I
richest
was
man
born
in the
with the
world
best
type
possible
shit.
start a man can have, which is good parents and no money. I've made all of my money completely myself the hard way. None of this fucking internet, Twitch, easy shit. I've done it hard.
Well, what'd you say, like, so, like, you don't think any, like, social media people like Logan Paul, KSI, like,
You don't know
like,
that
you don't think, like,
motherfuckers?
any, like, the top dogs, like, they've worked hard to be where they're at?
They've worked hard, but it's not coal mine, is it? fucking YouTube videos.
But,
I mean, I actually have respect for the Paul brothers because they fight now. They don't have to fight.
Right, they don't have to. Yeah, exactly.
They don't have to. And they're doing it anyway. They're making life hard for themselves. I have to respect men who decide to do that. Because they could just take their money and just be fucking jackasses. And instead they're fighting. So I respect
sacrifice his knees.
I'm not saying
Twitch.
that everyone can do it. I know it's competitive, etc. But it's not a coal mine.
Do you see
me
ever,
money?
do you see
Yo,
me ever
my
boxing?
dick.
I mean, you can get in the ring anytime you decide. Whether you win or not is a different story, right?
Gotcha. Yeah, for sure.
But it takes dedication. It doesn't take motivation. It takes dedication. You can't be motivated to put yourself through hell all the time. You have to be disciplined.
100%. Yep. 100%.
Different. But yeah, I'm one of the richest men on the planet because of all the things I have that money cannot buy. My money's nothing, right? Money's easy. Like once you're past 10 mil, let's say, there ain't nothing to buy.
It's like
what are you really gonna buy?
It's like in GTA when you like do like you have like the money and you did all the missions, like you're done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like once you have 10 mil's too low because I have 10 mil of cars, but let's say, and then a nice house, blah blah. blah. Let's say 20, 30 mil, whatever. Yeah, there ain't nothing to buy. I mean, how many diamond watches do you need? 3,
exactly.
4, 5.
You kind of running out.
You know, so there ain't nothing to buy. So at that point, it's just collecting money for the.
Is your most expensive asset your jet, your private jet?
No. I have some land and some houses that cost more.
Oh, okay.
But the point is that once you get money, that's fine. But then you're gonna. I believe money is an amplifier. I don't believe money changes. I think it amplifies. So if you're a dork and you get incredibly wealthy, you become a mega dork. Whereas if you're a G and you get incredibly wealthy, you become a mega G.
You have a fucking.
So
I'll give you an example.
It amplifies your status.
It doesn't change who you are. It amplifies who you are. If you see a Lamborghini pull up and a little nerd gets out, you think, oh, fucking super tech nerd, probably invented Stripe or something. He's a nerd. Whereas if you see a Lambo pull up and a big fucking strong, bald, whatever crazy dude gets out, you think, okay, he's a drug dealer. He's a mafia boss. The Lambo doesn't change what you think. It amplifies who the person is. Money is an amplifier. It doesn't change. So I'm very fortunate. I'm very happy that I was poor for a long time because I never would have been able to learn the lessons I've learned if I was rich. I would have never been able to take those risks. I would have never been able to be in those situations. I've been stabbed just like you. I'll show you my scar. So I would never have been able to been put through hell if I had money. So I'm very glad I was poor for a very long time. And the reason I'm the richest person on the planet is not because of the amount of money I have. It's because of all the shit that happened to me when I was poor. That's when I became top G. It's only when I became rich that people started to pay attention.
So you are more wealthy than Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos.
Fuck no.
I wouldn't swap lives with them. Fucking fuck no. Like I respect Elon. I want him to buy Twitter. Don't know why he stopped. Should have carried on.
He should have.
I love them. They're great guys. Whatever. I don't know them. Who cares? Point is, I wouldn't want to be them. Like everyone wants to be me. I'm top G for a reason. I've got it all. I've got every single gift that God can give, plus all the gifts you can make yourself. And I state that without arrogance. I don't mean to be arrogant, but I am a realist. And as a realist, it would be absolutely unprofessional for me to sit here and pretend I'm not an exceptional human being. Because I am. And a lot of those things I did myself. And some of them were God-given. But the ones that weren't God-given was because I put myself through hell. I put myself through hell because I decided to throw comfort away. For 10 years of my life, I was never comfortable. Wow. Never for a second.
Isn't that, they say like the best, like when you're uncomfortable, it's like the best shit because you like, I don't know how to put it in words. No. You're good with your fucking words.
Men are not supposed to be comfortable.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, yeah.
You're sitting here on Twitch.
I'm comfortable. I'm not going to lie to you.
You're comfortable, right?
I am.
If you were born 100 years ago and it was the 1920s, you'd be in some ditch in northern France, living in the fucking mud, hoping not to get killed by a random sniper in some bullshit war you barely understand for 4 years. Then you'd come home and hope your wife hasn't been bombed.
Yo!
You understand?
But
that's the world. That's the world. The world has become exceptionally easy for a lot of men. It used to be a different place. Most men were cannon fodder. Most of us would have ended up in wars, dying for fucking no reason.
Damn.
Now we don't have to do that. So because we don't have to do that, men think it's okay to just become comfortable now. You're not supposed to be comfortable. You were never evolved to be comfortable. You're supposed to be uncomfortable.
Right.
And if you find to make yourself uncomfortable constructively, it's very easy to be anything you want. You talk about GTA, Grand Theft Auto. I know the game. I used to play the old one on the PlayStation 1 when I was a child.
Which one?
I haven't played any.
Which one? You talk about San Andreas?
Very first one.
Vice City, GTA 3? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, the very, 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 very first one, like 1994.
Doggy's farting, bro.
Okay.
But I've never played any of those games, but I find it amazing that people will sit there and spend all their time upgrading that character making as much money as they can, getting the
do that
best
in real
guns,
life.
getting strong, getting some hoes,
You can do
meeting
that in
important
real life.
people, getting the best car. They'll do all that in a game, but they won't do it in real life. I find that incredible. Like, my life is GTA. I don't need to play a game for GTA. If I want a gun, I'll fucking buy it. If I want a car, I'll fucking buy it. I want a bitch, I'll get her. It's me. I am GTA. I don't see why people play the games. They play the games because they're scared of loss. Because if you die in the game, you get another chance. If you lose in the game, you get another chance. In life, you get one shot.
Damn.
But if you get some balls, that's what life is as a game. That's what life is as a man. This is one big video game. You get to upgrade your character. You're not born with any value. All these women that you just put me on with are born with value. They're pretty already. They're gorgeous already. They're good looking enough. Even if they're a 5, someone's going to give a shit they exist because someone wants to fuck them. As a man, if you don't make yourself valuable, you have no value. You have to get up and do it. Just like a video game, you start with fucking 0. You have to decide if you want to complete it. You have to upgrade your character. So I find it amazing that men are going to play video games and fuck about and waste their time instead of upgrading their character. Everyone knows what to do. You know what you have to do.
You're right.
If you had to become the most dangerous, intelligent, respectable man on the planet, you know you're supposed to go to the gym. You know you're supposed to train, learn how to fight. You know all these things. You don't do them. That's your decision. It's your prerogative. I didn't make that choice. I made the choice to do it all. I decided all of that.
Niggas say
And every single man watching this can do the exact same
they've been
thing.
doing their whole life.
Which is why I have very little pity.
So
When I do these streams and people think I'm arrogant or I'm rude to people.
Yeah, but is
or
he
even
dumbing
to
up
you earlier
now?
when I was
Yo,
making
shut
jokes
up.
and I've been joking with the girls,
You're
saying
good,
drink the
bro.
soy latte.
I'm not, yeah.
Of course, and I know we're only joking, right?
Not me though.
But the point is that's a
you.
conscious decision you made. I would never make fun of someone who hasn't got a choice. I wouldn't make fun of someone born with one
I
arm.
have a choice, though.
But if you've
right.
made a fucking decision to be less than you should be, then I believe you should be mocked for that decision.
I agree. I
didn't
feel
make
like,
that.
yeah, because, like, you're not living up to your full potential. Like, it's your choice to basically
Show your
not live
face,
up to
show
your
your
full
bank
potential.
account. Yeah, more money than me, I'll show it.
And me as a man, when I put myself through hell, when I have had such exacting, such stringent standards for myself, why would I then have less exacting, stringent standards on the people I meet?
Damn.
Why would I put myself through hell to be me and then meet someone who didn't put themselves through hell and then treat them like my equal? No, fuck you. I suffered when you didn't. So you're not my equal because you decided not to suffer. You have enjoyed comfort
Show
when I
your
haven't, and that's
muscles,
fine,
bitch.
but don't expect me
I
to
have
look
no
at you
muscles.
as my equal because you're not. I'll snap your fucking neck.
Damn.
Andrew,
That's the world.
Andrew, I have, like, a lot of friends around me. They're, like,
168K
good
in
friends
Adin
with them, like, they're
stream.
real friends, but, like, they're incredibly, like lazy, and they have so much potential. Like, they can be big, they can be getting rich, all this shit, bro. But, like, they choose not to.
268
But it's really hard because I love them. They're my
viewers.
friends, and I came up with these guys.
269.
They're so entertaining. I love them. They're my brothers, but, like,
I understand, but you have to. But there's something that's very, always kind of confused me. When I tell people that you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with, everyone agrees. They go, "Yeah, that's probably true." The 5 people you spend the most time with, that's what you're gonna end up like. They say, "Yeah, that's true," and then they continue to hang around with people who they don't want to be. Why?
Yo,
There has to be a point. There has to be a point where you sit and go, "Okay, you're my friends, etc., etc. I love you guys. Yeah, we can talk, whatever. But I'm on a different life path." You have to leave some people behind. You wouldn't want to be, if you were to come hang out with me and you were in a room with me and my 5
Yo,
friends,
Cuff about to go up there right now.
You'd feel self-conscious.
you're right.
You don't feel self-conscious with your friends.
Because you only
So you don't.
you only surround yourself around people that are on, like, your level of, like.
I'm with killers. I'm with killers. We're fucking monsters.
Yeah, GG.
If you were to come hang around with me and my
Fucking Snaggy about to
crew,
be sleeping
you
on the
would
street.
be self-conscious, and
Yeah,
that
GG.
self-consciousness would
Yo, Edit,
motivate you,
chill.
or they would certainly instill the discipline required for you to change. You don't feel self-conscious amongst your peers. That's why you don't change. If you were to get in a room and you're the only person who ain't a fucking monster, you'd want to become a monster. That's life. That's humanity. So I say this to people all the time. If you know you're the sum of the 5 people you hang around with, why you hang around with people you don't want to be?
Nah, it's true, bro. I'm gonna tell you why, right? I was do you know who I Show Speed is?
No.
No.
He's this other creator that's like obviously, like, in my space. I was staying with him in September, and, like, I would literally, like, be on my shit, like, every day, like, grinding, like, at what I'm grinding, right? And, like, when he left, I had, like, no one around me to basically, like, kind of, like, on my, or like so it shows.
I get it.
Yeah.
And that's why I live in a competitive environment. I live with my brother, my cousin. I live with men. We have a big house. We could all afford fucking 10 houses each. We live together on purpose. If my brother does 500 push-ups, I ain't gonna be the bitch at the house. I ain't gonna not do them.
Right.
So that's another reason the war room exists. My organization, the reason it's so competitive, is the reason we kick people out. You have to fight to keep.
Even if they pay, you're like, I don't give a fuck. Get out. Like
he lives with men.
Doesn't matter. Everyone pays to join. You get kicked out anyway. You have to fight to keep your place. That's the whole.
Damn.
That's because that's how life was. If we were still in the animal kingdom, the lions that you see on TV, they weren't just born big lions. They had to fight other lions. They had to fight to get that antelope. They had to fight other animals, hyenas, jackals. They had to fight to be the boss. We're living in a comfortable world now where people think, oh, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. But you know what? To some degree, it does matter. It does matter, and I'll tell you who it matters to. It matters to your soul, and it matters to God. I stand in the mirror with a pure heart. I know I am the best version of me that could possibly ever exist. I know that God is proud of me. There's nothing that God hates more than sloth and laziness. If God were to create a man and that man were to sit around and do fuck all, God will frown upon you. It's why you're never lucky. If you're listening to this and you think I'm never lucky, I'll tell you why, because God dislikes you because you're fucking lazy. Start to work. Start to show God the beauty of his own creations. You'd be amazed how lucky you'll become. Wow. God is unhappy with these people.
Yo, this nigga,
and inside their hearts, they're unhappy. We talk about depression, anxiety, all those things you mentioned earlier on this podcast. That comes from self-loathing. You loathe your own weakness. You loathe your own laziness. This is what all of these things are. I don't feel depression. How can I feel depression when I'm the most powerful version of me that I could ever fucking be? How can I feel depression when I could squeeze my own hand hard enough to break my own bones? How can I feel depression when I've smashed and destroyed 68 people's faces in front of me, men who thought they could test me in fair combat? How can I feel depressed? It's impossible.
Fair combat.
Do you understand?
Bro, you got like the best fucking mentality, like brain, like ethic I've ever seen in my fucking life. What the fuck?
Niggas,
everything you're saying
I could
is just
smash
like,
every bone in my hand just by squeezing it.
I agree with like 100% of everything. So why do we? Okay, here's another question.
Fair combat.
Do you notice that like human beings naturally we don't care about things until it's gone? Like we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone. Do you know that? You know what I'm trying to say? Like
y'all seen
appreciation? Like,
correct. I just saw it.
Why is that? Why do you think that?
That shit is insane.
Do you feel the way, like,
how do you redo his arm like
appreciate
that?
What you have, like. You know how to speak on that.
Yeah, that's a mental trick. You have to rewire your brain. That's one of the things you have to rewire your brain to do. And the reason your brain needs to be rewired is because anyone who is watching this stream below the age of 30, your brain is already broken.
Oh.
And I'll tell you it's broken. I'll tell you why. Watch your friends when they're on TikTok. How long can they even focus on a video before they have to change?
I don't use TikTok.
A second.
I don't think my friends use TikTok either. Oh, I think Jeremy
all of
uses
your
TikTok.
minds are broken. You can't even focus on anything anymore.
You're right.
You are constantly distracted to the point where you can't even appreciate the good things in your life. You're distracted. Your minds are broken. You need to rewire your mind and resist the slave programming.
How?
They have programmed. I'll tell you how. First thing you have to do is identify it. You have to identify what is happening to you. I use my mind
we don't do the things
to
you
break
do,
the trap.
Cat, bro.
What I do is I allow my enemy to manipulate me on purpose. And then I use my mind to break the trap and punish the perpetrators.
Oh, okay.
I will sit on TikTok for a day.
Yeah.
I'll just enjoy TikTok. And by the end of the day, I'll watch myself. How quickly I'm looking to be entertained, how little time I give a video, how fucked up I am. And then I'll blink and I'll cure my fucking brain. You must allow yourself to be manipulated and you must fix it.
Fire.
All of it. You just talked about not appreciating the things you have. Then blink and cure your brain. It's a conscious decision. You're letting other people control your mind.
It's all distraction.
The Matrix is trying to control your mind. They're very good at it.
This nigga's an
That's what they do to control all of us. You have to break the trap. If you cannot control your own mind, let me make this.
It's a
point.
top
This is
G.
extremely important. If you cannot control your own mind, then you are just a feather in the wind of life, because your own mind is the only thing you can control. You can't control the weather.
Right.
You can't control other people. You can't even control whether your heart stops beating. You might have a heart attack tomorrow. You can't control anything besides what you think. If you cannot control your own mind, then you go through life with zero control, zero influence. You can't control anything. You're just a feather in the wind, waiting for life to blow you from happy place to sad place to happy place to sad place. Completely hoping on the gods to be fortunate to you, because if any genuine discomfort comes your way, you're fucked. It is trained. like everything else in life, it is trained. So if you find yourself not appreciating what you have, then you must blink and cure your brain. If you find yourself unable to focus or concentrate on tasks, you must blink and cure your brain.
Cuz laugh. Dante's laugh is amazing. Fast.
You don't want to do.
Like,
you must blink and cure your brain. Because all of our minds have been under constant assault for years. The way the mind functions, the way people interact, has changed so significantly in the last 10 years you wouldn't believe. If you go to a party today as opposed to a party 10 years ago, they look completely different. People are acting differently. People are on their phones now than ever used to be. Even now, people will go to places only to get an Instagram picture, even if they don't enjoy the place.
Wow.
It's all about pretending they're having fun as opposed to actually having fun. The entire paradigm of society and how we interact has now changed.
Cuff him, you in here?
Every single thing in the world is attempting to influence you.
Cuff him.
I'll give you another paradigm that people need to understand.
Andrew trying to get you kicked out the house,
I
bro.
ask people have these beliefs. Doesn't matter what their belief is. Doesn't matter. They believe in something. I say, where did you get that belief from? And they don't know. Oh, well, it's just how it's supposed to be. We're just supposed to wear a mask, whatever it is, right? Where did you get that belief? Who told you that? And does that person have your best interests at heart? Think about it. Think about all the things you truly believe. Think where you learned it, and think if that person actually gives a fuck about you. Because the only thing you should be learning from is personal experience for people who genuinely care about you and love you. Most people are out here believing things and repeating things that were told to them by people who don't even fucking like them, by their enemies. Everyone's mind is fundamentally fucked. All of it. Look at me. I'm a guy who decided to conquer social media. I blinked, I cured my brain, I used basic indefatigability, I used perspicacity, I used compendiousness, I used my mind, and I focused, and I fucking conquered the world in a few short months. It's not difficult, there's just no competition, because everybody's fucking distracted. They're getting distracted by this, distracted by that, watching fucking Netflix, jerking off to Pornhub like fucking jackasses. It's so easy to win if you can control your own mind.
What I do?
It seems that nobody fucking can. And that's how the people who run the world keep the world running.
Not enough.
Because they have all the slaves exactly where they need them to be. Permanently distracted and semi-depressed. Working their asses off in jobs which will never satisfy them and never pay enough money.
Damn.
That's the Matrix.
It's a cycle. It's a cycle. Like it's a repeating cycle. Like people like get caught in it too. And the problem is too schools like don't really teach the best things. I feel like
schools are designed to make you a slave. You're set up for slavery. Whole thing's a fucking scam. The education system's a scam. The judicial system's a scam. The medical system's a scam. Look at these last few years. You're living in Canada. You haven't learned that everything's a fucking scam? All of it. Oh, but don't worry. If things don't go my way, I'll get to go to court and have my say in court. Yeah, that's fair. We learned that that doesn't mean a fucking thing. The law doesn't mean a thing. Your rights don't mean a thing. It's all a fucking scam. The only hope you have is to cure your brain, see the attacks which are coming from the Matrix, get a strong network of individuals such as the War Room,
like my
and
brain
then
would have
learn how to escape.
ran out of things to say.
Most people are so deep inside of their programming. What did Morpheus say in the Matrix? Most people are so hopelessly dependent on the system they will die and fight to defend it.
You could talk.
Most people will sit here and pretend that the world they live in is just and fair because they are fucking slaves.
Fuck with that.
Slave-minded. And to break the slave mind, to truly resist the programming, you have to understand what's happening to you. And this is only the beginning. I could talk about this for hours and hours and hours. But the basic answer to everything is you must control your mind.
Wow.
Bro quoted Morbius.
Damn, bro. What the fuck? I feel like I'm a changed man talking to you. It's crazy.
Good. Because I know you will change for the better. And you can be absolutely anything you want to be. I'll tell you something, man. If I was 21 like you, and I had your money and your influence, when I was 21, I couldn't even fucking eat. I was effectively homeless.
Jesus
and I still managed to become a world champion kickboxer without food. If I was you, with your setup right now, I could be anyone I fucking wanted. You can be king of Earth. You have every single thing except for mind control. You have the last missing piece, and you can conquer the planet.
Wow. So I can conquer the planet.
I mean, I've already conquered.
Do you see the potential in me?
4 times?
Yeah, I do see the potential in you.
Yo, that's some top
But
G
there's potential
shit.
inside of every. This is what the beautiful thing about being a man is, right? Because being a man is difficult. It's so much harder than being a woman. Being a man is hard mode. But just like you play the video game on hard mode, when you win, you get a higher score. There is no better existence than a top tier male. Being a woman would suck. And
Mods,
I don't mean that in a horrible way. I don't mean that in a horrible
Mods,
way.
why
I mean
isn't this
that
guy
there's
banned?
no conquest.
Like, why
you
is
don't
this
conquer, you're born
someone
with
allowed to,
value.
like, say something like this and he's just not banned? Like, the message is still on my stream
That's a
type
woman's
shit.
path, fine.
Mods.
But you don't get to conquer
I'm
the
streaming
world
and talking.
like Genghis Khan.
And I somehow caught this. And not a
But
single
to be
mod
fair,
did.
there's been accomplishments
Still.
like that women have done that have been like superior in history.
They can accomplish things.
Niggas fucking
The true importance of being a woman is procreation. I'll be honest with you. Let's talk about this now.
Wait, really quick, dude. My bladder is literally gonna fucking explode. Please,
Oh, yeah,
like,
he's
you
been
can just say
needing
whatever
to
you want to my
pee.
stream, whatever the fuck you want. Give me 20 seconds. I won't even wash my hands.
All right, cool. I'll wait for you, bro. I'll read the chat. I'm gonna read the chat.
He's gonna read the chat. Look at the top G right there. Look at top G right there, bro. That's top G. Nerd neck. So the nigga's not leaning over. That's just his. You think that's just his natural?
A lot of guys are asking me how you
state of
get
being?
rich. I'll tell you how you get rich. You go to CobraTate.com and you join Hustlers University. I have a school that teaches people how to make money online with 18 modern wealth creation methods. If you have the money now, then you join the War Room.
He just made about
Between those two programs,
$500,000
I can
off
make
you
anybody
niggas
who's
just
prepared
now.
to work rich. I cannot make lazy people rich. I
He
cannot
just
make
made
quitters
$500,000
rich.
in
I
10
can make
minutes
people
just
who
now,
are
just by
prepared to work
explaining
rich.
that.
It doesn't matter if you're in Nairobi with nothing. I can teach anyone how to make money. Anybody. It's really actually easy. I can teach anybody how to make money, but you cannot be a quitter and you cannot be lazy. So if you look in the mirror and say, I'm a dedicated, hardworking person, I'm not a quitter and I'm not lazy, then you can make money, CobraTape.com, Hustlers University, or the War Room. Between those two programs, you can conquer Earth just like I have. It's not complicated. I'll tell you exactly how to do it.
Nigga in the chat said, nigga, ain't nobody asked you that.
You're prepared to follow instructions.
Nigga said he made up his own fucking comment.
For 6 solid months. 6 months out of your life, and you'll be fine. That's the answer to that question.
Yo, Adin.
What's up, bro?
The girls, like, they're like pressing my shit. They want to know if they should just leave or
if they're gonna. Andrew, I think we're done with the girls, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Andrew. So. Bro,
Why does he get a random English accent out of nowhere?
I hate how showing love and praising and giving flowers now is dick sucking on the internet. I hate it. The internet's turned into such a fucked up place.
The internet is a fucked up place. It brings out the best and the worst of humanity.
In your Twitch chat, this is your world. You see what you
Yeah,
want to see.
exactly.
You see, you get them the fuck off this planet.
It has its pros and its cons for sure.
No time for brain dead
Completely,
drones
but
typing.
all in all, it's changed the world and it's here to stay. But I mean, I get hate all the time. I get canceled twice a day. That's why I was joking earlier about it. 'Cause I don't give a fuck. I don't care at all. I can't explain how much it doesn't bother me.
Wait,
I find it.
Do you actually get hella? Do you actually get hella hate?
Nowadays, most people understand my
Ironic,
genius,
you
so not so
cyborg.
much. But I get the odd.
Tape made me
The odd
rich.
cretin whose mind is not capable of understanding.
Why do you just randomly type that?
The things I say, and they're limited by the Matrix programming, and they'll come at me and say, "I'm going to call you a misogynist, and you're going to have to say sorry." And they're very.
Josh, what are you doing? Breaking down chop. I just realized I just split one chopstick.
Nah, I
into
just
like
think
10 strings,
I
into
think
like 10
that,
skinny chopsticks.
The way you sometimes
wow, like this whole Edate, that's what I've been doing with my hands. What the fuck is wrong?
I can see
with
how
me?
people are like, whoa, like pointing fingers and shit. But I think if they have an actual intellectual, deep conversation with you,
I don't know what I was doing.
You mean no harm. I feel like you.
Did you ever hear it?
You're just very direct.
I have another one in my hand. It's a full one. I'm breaking it off.
Filter.
I don't see how a filter aids, so I don't bother.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I don't have to have one, so I don't have one. But all in all, I mean the best for people. I want everyone to be successful. I want the world to be a better place, and I think the world's a better place based on the back of strong men who stand up for what they believe in. I think that's how the world's always been a better place. The Matrix programming says the opposite, but what did I say earlier about who is telling us, who is giving us these ideas, and do they care about us? They're telling us that to be a better place, all the men need to be weaklings and compassionate without any morals.
How do you become the richest man on the planet?
Hard lines or beliefs, and they must talk in a very, very soft way, and we need to be very, very compassionate and very, very tolerant and all these things. But if you look at history, the only times things were peaceful and nice is when strong men stood up with their swords and said, no, this is mine and this works this way, and no one's going to come fuck with it.
Only 50.
I think that masculinity and strength is what makes things beautiful. It's what preserves
Yo, how do y'all know this? Y'all look, y'all signed up or what?
All of the problems in the world today could be solved by men of honor, Not doing bad things, men of honor standing up and saying, no, this is wrong. That could fix a lot, but nobody seems to want to do it because they're too busy being distracted by the Matrix, depressed.
Andrew, people who have addiction, whether it's drugs, alcohol, whatever it is, do you recommend that people to stop their addiction? Do they cut it cold turkey?
I need to get my food.
Or do they slowly stop it? Ease off of it.
Freaking Jade, bro.
It's a good question.
Oh!
It's difficult, right? Because there's a lot of personal circumstances involved. It's different addictions, do different things, etc. I don't know. I can't imagine truly wanting to quit something and not being able to quit. I can't imagine it. Like, when I talk to people who say, I want to quit smoking, I say, when? They go, oh, well, soon.
I'll be back.
But that means you don't want to quit. You want to keep smoking for a while and quit later. Like, I could quit cigars today. Like, it wouldn't even plague my mind. Like, if I wanted to quit, I'd quit. I can't imagine a mind frame or a mindset where I want to do something and can't do it.
Right.
So it's almost difficult for me to answer that question, because if you have that kind of mind, if your mind is so fundamentally broken that you cannot do with your own mind what you want to do,
right?
You know, like that, then you're just fucked, right? Life is hierarchical. There's always going to be kings and there's always going to be peasants. If you have a mind that you can't control, then you're never going to be a king. You're going to be a peasant. That's your life. You have a peasant's life ahead of you, and that's your destiny. Enjoy, right? There's always been peasants. That's life. But I believe that the most important thing you can do as a man is to gain control of your mind. Once you have control of your mind, life is so ridiculously easy. It's so ridiculously easy. It's so easy to be in. People say to me, Tate, you're in good shape, but all you do is drink vodka and travel the world. You're never even home. You never even have a gym. How do you do it? It's ridiculously easy if you control your mind. If I decide to do 1,000 push-ups, I'll do them. Maybe I have to do them one at a time. Maybe I'll get tired. Maybe I need a break. I'm going to do 1,000 because I said I'm going to do 1,000. It's not fucking hard. Everyone knows what they're supposed to do. Once you control your mind, it's easy, right? Getting over a breakup with that bitch. You miss that girl, you're upset, you miss her with all your heart, da-da-da. But once you realize she's gone, if you control your mind, she's gone now. She's gone now, gonna miss her. That's a shame. Off to the gym. You either control your mind or you don't. And all of these things stem from the same problem. It's something you can do. It's something that is learned. It's something that is taught. But it's something that I needed to survive. So for me, it's easy, right? It's all I've ever known. Right. But people have life now. They don't need it to survive, so they never develop the skill. That's just how it works. At the end of World War II, when men went to Europe and saw unspeakable horrors at the end of World War II, did they all come home and need therapy, or did they all come home and get back to life?
Get back to life.
Because everyone was taught to have a mind that they control because they needed it to survive. There's no one else. That's how life worked back then. Now imagine there was a war that big. Imagine the fucking therapy, the fallout, the fucking bullshit. No one would be able to fucking even just go back in. And I'm not saying they didn't see bad things. I'm not saying it's not hard. It's fucking horrible. But that's how it works. That's life. Like, I've seen shit. Like, we've all had our trauma. You have to get through it. You either let it destroy you or let it build you.
Have you ever been in love before?
Completely. I believe in love. I believe in love. I believe in men and women being in love. I believe in finding a woman and loving her with all my heart. I'm not going to let her fucking take the piss out of me. I'm not going to let her walk over my standards or my boundaries. I'm a man. I love you with all my heart. And I said you're not going to the club with your girls. I want to go. Cool. Then we're over. And I will love you while I don't see you. I might still love you a little while, but fuck you. That's the line. You overstepped the line. Goodbye. That's life. I can love a bitch and ignore her texts. Watch me. I can be head over heels in love and still ignore her ass for breaking my rules. Because I set the rules because I'm a man. It's my world. You step into my world. I don't step into your world. You step into my world. You're never going to win 100% of the time. You might love a bitch and lose her. Cool, but you might love a bitch and keep her. If I let her go to the club with her girls all the time, how long is it until she meets a new dude and cheats on me anyway? Sooner or later. You're going to lose her anyway, so why not lose her as a man sticking to your fucking guns instead of losing her 7 months later behind your back? Just stick up for yourself. Stick up for your fucking self. But this is it. But people are so scared of the emotions. That's all it is. No one's going to shoot them in the head. They're scared of the emotions of missing her. You're a full-grown man. You're scared of some emotions. Sit in bed and be sad and fucking play your chess and go to the gym and be sad and lift your weights and be sad for a while and do your shit till you're not sad anymore. The fuck? You're scared of emotions to the point you let a bitch run your fucking life? It's insane. And this is the world we're in today. Everyone's scared. All full-grown men are scared of feeling fucking sad a little bit. It's crazy.
Someone said, what hobbies do you do besides obviously go to the gym?
I don't like. By the way, I don't like working out. I hate it. It's a chore that I do every single day for half an hour every single.
It's discipline.
Yeah, it's a chore.
It's discipline.
It's discipline. I don't enjoy that. Things I enjoy driving. I enjoy driving fast cars around. I don't have to obey the laws in where I live, so there's no speed limits for me, so I can just race around, do whatever I want.
Shut the fuck up. You can just go 200 miles an hour.
That's all I do. It's all on my Instagram. It's all on my stories. I race through the city, do whatever.
What I miss, fuck boys.
I run it. So
did I miss anything?
I like to race fast cars. And then Conquering Earth. This is my new hobby, is Conquering Earth and freeing minds. I watched the movie The Matrix. I watched Morpheus, and I understood why he goes back inside of the Matrix to free minds. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm on this podcast for. I don't care if I take one person and I free his mind. That's all. That's my new hobby now. My new hobby now is replicating the mindset, which is going to be capable of resisting the oncoming enslavement of humanity. I am Morpheus coming in and out inside of the Matrix, driving the Nebuchadnezzar up and down from Zion, freeing minds. That's my new hobby, and I'll be around for a while. And then one day I might vanish and disappear. I can buy a $100 million yacht and just fuck off and not talk to anybody if I decide. Take my 10 women and settle down if I want to. Have 20 kids, easy. If that's what I decide to do. I'm here freeing minds for a while, and this is my new current hobby, and I'm enjoying it. It didn't take long to conquer the entire internet. All of it is mine. I own it. Done.
All of it is mine. I own it.
This is it. Conquest. Conquest is all life's ever been for men. This is what men have an innate desire to conquest, to conquer. Even you. You care about having as many viewers as possible on your streams. You care about being as big as possible. You care about conquering. Why did the Romans wake up, melt rocks, make swords, and walk in random directions? They didn't have Google Maps. They didn't have a fucking clue where they were going. Random directions to find some other group of people and fuck them up and take their shit. Why? Conquest. This is a conquer. Why did Genghis Khan ride his ass from Mongolia all the way to fucking Vienna? It's a long way. Why? Conquer. Men are born with this innate desire to conquer. It's inside of us. They're trying to suppress it. They're trying to distract it away from you, tell you that you're wrong. You're toxically masculine. You shouldn't want to conquer. You should want to sit at home and be tolerant. No, you shouldn't. You should want to conquer shit. Doesn't matter if you do it fiscally and make as much money as possible. Doesn't matter if you do it in the gym, lifting as much weight as possible. Doesn't matter if you try and become as big as possible on the internet like you have. You need to find out a way to conquer Earth and conquer. It's the only thing that's going to make you happy as a man. Only thing that's going to make you intrinsically happy is conquest. Nothing else. If you're depressed, it's because you don't conquer shit. Conquer something. Get up and do it. It doesn't have to be a negative at all. You can do it in a very, very positive way. You can have a positive impact on the world. I like to think that my impact on the world's been positive. I've conquered the whole fucking internet, and I've done it in a positive way. I'm helping the world. Maybe my enemies, maybe the Matrix doesn't like me, but there's young men who are watching every single one of my videos whose lives are changing. So conquest can be a very positive thing. So I'm here on the internet conquering the internet because I've decided to, because that's my hobby. Because I don't do anything degenerate. I don't take drugs. I don't gamble anymore. I used to gamble a bit, bored of it. Don't gamble. Don't take drugs. I drink sometimes, but it's really not a big deal for me. I don't like to drink too much. Pussy's great, but how much of it do you really need? I have enough. But what the fuck else is there to do? Drive cars and conquer the internet. There's nothing else to do. That's it. So my organization, the War Room, is already, I would vouch, as one of the top 5 most important and powerful organizations on the planet. Within 10 years, we will be the most powerful organization on the planet. I can't even tell you here in public that you will not believe the influence we have. You will not believe the organizations we have infiltrated. You will not believe it if I fucking told you. I'm going to run the most powerful closed circuit organization on the fucking planet. It's going to be mine, and I'm going to conquer Earth. And I'm going to have 20 sons from 10 supermodels, and I'm going to die. And there's going to be 20 Andrew Tates watching my old videos, continuing the legacy. This is what I'm going to do for my bloodline. I'm going to conquer fucking Earth.
So what is your next goal? Not your big goal, like your next goal. Like, what is your next thing you must conquer?
I don't even look at it as goals, because goals are something that you put on the wall to motivate yourself, right?
Right.
Goals are motivating. So if you want to buy a car, you put the car on the wall and it motivates you to go to work to get the car. So that's a goal. Goals are for motivation. I don't work on motivation. I work on discipline. So I don't have a set goal. I just get up and do what I know I'm supposed to do. I don't work to try and afford that car. I work because I'm supposed to work. And then I can already afford that car and another one and another one and a boat and a plane and a house and another house and a land. And then I just work. I do my work. That is my duty as a man. It's my duty to God. I train in the gym. It is my duty to God. I do my duties to God. I fulfill my duty. I'm an old school gentleman of honor and respect. I do what I'm supposed to do. I don't have any particular set goals. Anything I decide to do or want to do, I can do instantly. And if I can't do it instantly, I can do it pretty fucking quickly. I don't need goals in that old traditional sense. I do what I'm supposed to do.
Wow. This nigga worse than Homelander?
It's not a matter of how I feel or how I'm motivated. If I was depressed, it's impossible, but if I was depressed, my life would be, and the day-to-day activities would be exactly the same as if I was ecstatically happy. You wouldn't be able to see a difference.
It was a fake
I'd
story?
be up at the same time. I'd be in the gym the same. I'd be doing the same shit.
How do you even get tied into that?
Those are my duties my duties to God. How I feel has nothing to do with it. Completely unrelated. How I feel is unrelated to my duties to God. They don't change based on how I feel. They're the same. And they will be completed because I refuse to fail God or my bloodline.
That's amazing.
I'm telling you. There's how many people in this stream? 188,000, 168,000, whatever. You could take 150,000 of these people and travel back in time and stand them in front of their ancestors. And their ancestors who fought fucking saber-toothed tigers or escaped the Mongol hordes or managed to dodge bombs in the Second World War. All the shit they went through just for this fucking cretin to be born. And to look at him. Look at who he is, listen to his life story, listen to what he does on a day-to-day basis, and they would feel nothing but fucking shame. Your ancestors did all that shit, all that struggling to survive, hunting and gathering, fucking avoiding enemies, anything it took, dying at age 30 from a tooth infection, all the crap they went through just for you to be born so you could smoke weed and jack off. That's what your ancestors died for. That's what they worked so hard for. That's who you are. That's the end of your fucking bloodline? Do you feel no shame? It's fucking shameful. My ancestors will look at me and think everything we went through was fucking worth it. Your ancestors will look at, most of these people, their ancestors look at them and feel nothing but fucking disgust.
It's true.
It's fucking true. It's disgusting. And they should look in the mirror and look deep in their own eyes and say, yes, I'm fucking disgusting. I can change this. That's the beauty about being a man. If you're disgusting, you can change it. That's the beauty. There's nothing stopping you changing it.
You're right.
But you must accept it. You must accept it first. Most of these people, what they do is they hang around with other disgusting people, and then they're a little group of disgusting people, and they think, well, I'm not disgusting. Everyone's disgusting, and this is normal, and it's normal to be a fucking jerk off. Not in my world, it isn't. This is when I was making jokes earlier about predators and prey. In my world, I'm in a world of predators. It's not normal to be a fucking jerk off in my world.
Damn.
There are duties that men must fulfill, whether to God or to your bloodline. But this is a genuine honest. I'll say this now. Of those 150,000 people, I guarantee even their fucking living relatives, their living parents aren't even proud of them. Like the fuck, your own father's ashamed of you, and you don't even feel fucking motivated to do shit.
Chat, y'all think that's true?
It's a fucking shame. If you were to go and look your father in the eye and said, you know what, I could have been a UFC champion. I could have been a multi-millionaire. I could have been a race car driver. I could have been a fucking nuclear physicist. Could have done all these things.
Better than my dad in every way.
You think he's gonna be proud of you?
So that kind of blows me.
No. Fuck no. And there's men here who will deny it, right? There's men who will go, no, 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 no. But those are the ones who are most lost. It's the denial that's going to hold you back the most.
What it is.
The people who go, yes, I'm wasting my potential. Those are the ones who have potential. The ones who stand up and go, I am wasting my potential. I could be anything, and I am not that yet. They have a chance. The men who go, well, no, actually, I'm fine. They're fucked. They're inside the matrix, fully slave-minded. They're a waste of time. Damn. But if you sit there and go, you know what? Yeah, I am wasting my potential. Yes, I can be more than I am. Even if I'm already great, I can be better. As good as I am, I still push myself to the limit every single fucking day. I have every single thing a man could possibly want. I'm still pushing myself. This is your prerogative as a man. But you need to be instilled with a sense of duty. Duty to your bloodline. You must want it. You need to want it deep inside your soul. I can't die as anything less than emperor. It's my destiny.
Jesus Christ. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This stream actually, like, I'm pretty sure changed, like, lives. I swear to God. Like, you changed lives just now, like, this one stream. Like,
I hope so.
I hope so, too. I really do. I really feel like people's lives are going to be changed from this shit. I hope so.
Meek Mill doesn't
I hope
agree.
so,
What
too.
the fuck does that mean?
I'm telling you right now, I promise you, I'm going to literally be texting you on IG and shit and showing you, like, I'm really going to be hitting the gym, bro.
Do it. And you're going to feel so much better for doing it. not even just physically, but mentally, knowing that you pushed yourself to do things you don't want to do. There's nothing that feels better than the feeling you have after you did something you don't want to do. If you know when you're supposed to clean your room.
Yeah, you're right.
You eventually clean it, and you're like, thank fuck I've cleaned it.
I did it.
Andrew,
like the homework.
back
to school. I did my homework. Oh, thank God I did it. I didn't want to do it, but thank God I did it. It's done.
Correct. That's what it feels like every single day of your life is nothing but discipline. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful existence.
That's a great feeling. That's a really, really good feeling, I bet. I need that. I need discipline. I need it.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful existence.
All you niggas that be in the gym for 1 week can give up need discipline.
I picked it up. The first thing I did was order another one. Like, it never ends. There's always a new mountain to climb.
So you're saying there's never really beating the game. There's always a mission. There's always something to conquer.
Always. And even if it's just tiny little, it's professionalism. It's holding yourself to such a high standard. There's a professional way to do everything. I'll tell you a story. I lost my keys about 3 weeks ago. It was the first time I'd lost anything in 4 or 5 years. Because when I put something down, I've taught myself to put it down and repeat in my head where I put it. I put my phone on the kitchen counter. I say it in my head like 3 times as I walk off. I don't lose things. I know where everything is all the time. I'm a professional.
That's
I don't lose stuff.
Like when you put something down, say it in your head where you put it.
At myself. The ways I punished myself for only losing my keys took me 20 minutes to find them. Found them. I donated money to charity. I refused to go driving. I worked harder in the gym. I fasted for 24 hours. I punished myself. And my chick's like, what are you doing?
Cool cheese? Oh, I'm supposed to be playing some games with him today.
You're a fucking chick. You don't get it. I don't make mistakes. I don't make mistakes, and I made one, and I will pay a price. I will not lose my keys again. God is my witness. God above, I will not lose my fucking keys again. I will make sure I repeat in my head 25 times if necessary. Every time I put anything down out of my pockets exactly where it is, I will never lose anything ever again. I am a professional. I am exceptionally hard on myself because that's how I enjoy life. I can't imagine life any other way. I can't imagine life going through life losing my keys. Oops. Crying over a bitch. Oops. Oh, I don't feel like it today. Oops. I can't even fathom that existence. It sounds like hell to me. I get anxiety even imagining that existence. You want to talk about anxiety? I get anxious even imagining living that way. I am a hyper professional. So can you always be more professional? Yes. I can always be more professional. I could memorize the number plate of every single car behind me every single time I drive a car to make sure I'm not being followed.
So
there's always something to do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I'm trying to learn that now. And if I drive for more than 2 or 3 hours, I start to forget the number plates. So it's difficult. So there's always a new level of professionalism. There's always a new place to go. So the game is never completed.
Damn. So it never ends. There's always something.
There's always something, and thank God there is, because if I completed the game,
there would be nothing to do. You'd lose your mind.
I'd be more depressed than
anything.
That would be the true sadness.
Yeah.
The true sadness is when the game is over.
The true sadness when the game is over. Wow.
The game has just begun.
The fuck wrong with losing my keys, making me feel like shit.
Thank you, friend. And it's been fun. It's been a lot more fun than I expected, because I was like, do I stay up late and do this?
For real? What time you were contemplating?
I was contemplating it, but I'm glad I did.
It was fun, bro. I had a lot of fun. This might be top 3 I've ever done, bro. Streams, and I've been streaming for a while. I've done a lot of crazy, wild shit, and this was amazing, bro.
Man, it's been fun. Let's stay in touch as well. If I'm ever over your side of the world or whatever, let's catch up, have a coffee. Black, and sparkling water.
Black.
I promise you, only sparkling from here on out.
Black as fuck.
Good. It suppresses your hunger. That's why it's good.
Yo, good. I need to lose some weight and gain some weight.
Yo, intermittent fasting is it, chat?
All right, I'm waiting for your progress pictures.
All right, Andrew, I appreciate you, bro. Anything else you want to shout out, plug, say something? Go ahead.
I'm going to have a lot of people try and blow up my Instagram and ask me a bunch of questions. Gentlemen, I have networks that teach all the things I've been talking about here. This is only the tip of the iceberg. We have programs that last 7, 8, 9 months. We have year-long programs, etc., that'll teach you everything I know. Not only me, the other people inside of my network.
What's his IG?
People who are more powerful and more connected than you could possibly ever imagine. If you want to learn how to make money, you go to CobraTape.com. You join Hustlers University. It's only $49 and made it accessible to absolutely everybody. If you want to learn the secrets of the universe, you join the War Room. And I am inside of both of those. You can interact with me and talk with me inside of both of those programs. Message me on Instagram, waste of time. I get 5,000 DMs a minute. I don't even get to see them. It's a joke. So if you want to talk to me, if you want to learn more, if you want to understand more about the things I've been talking about, it's all on CobraTake.com.
You guys are at CobraTake.com. I'm actually going to sign up. You think I'm like lying? I really am. I'm going to see what it's about.
Good. Waiting for you.
All right, Andrew. Hey, bro. I love you.
Bro, it's been epic. Cheers, G. It's been good.
All right. Peace. I love that guy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This might be my best. That was a good little take. I'm gonna keep it a straight buck. I'm not ending stream though. We're gonna just do our regular shit.
Chat is trolling, but please don't listen to this delusional narcissistic clown.
There's certain things that you